Hello. Welcome in. Oh my god, we're here. It's here. I've been waiting for this. Oh my gosh. One second. Like, what do you call it? The maintenance ended forever ago. I woke up waiting for this stupid maintenance to finish. And it ended like an hour earlier before my usual stream time. I've just been staring at Druvis for like I've been staring at Druvis for like an hour. Oh my god. I should have scheduled my stream earlier. Like at least an hour early. Cause I woke up in the middle of the night. Cause I woke up at the exact time that maintenance started at like 4 in the morning. I don't even know why. But I woke up because I was like, oh my goodness, reverse today. Reverse today. But then I was like, no, it's in maintenance. Maintenance just started at 4 in the morning. And I couldn't go back to sleep because I was so excited for Nautica. Ah! Save me. So, let me see. Where am I? Where's my mouse? There we go. Let's see. How many pools do I have? What freebies do I have? I don't know. I'm like kind of set for I'm kind of set for, but if I lose then I'm okay, like here's the thing. I kind of want to pull for some of these. Oh no, this is so evil. I mean, it's only my head is blocking it, but like it only counts as 5 pools, so I don't see why not. But I think I was talking about it last stream, cause I was like, what do you call this? I also really want Moldir. I want Big Sister. I wanna properly reunite her with Lefera.
Finally.
But
Thought you'd forgotten me.
When the sun
if I lose on Nautica, 2 if I pull for some of these, 3 if God forbid I pull for any of this, which I kind of want to, cause Pookie, then I'm gonna be poor. I'm gonna be so poor. Oh my god. Save me. But I mean, we are gonna try to get through all of the new chapter. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a 3-part series again, because this chapter is so freaking long. Like, it's like 8 to 9 hours. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let me use my freebie summon. Nope. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Hello, diggers. Oh, right. It has this 200 guarantee. Oh, Jesus. Did I miss something? No. I've just been yapping a little bit. Just a little pre-stream yap about how terrible this banner selection is. We'll see if I pull on any of these. Because it is kind of cheap for the halfsies. But I need Nautica first. I've been waiting for this for like a whole hour. I'm so sick of this game. What is this? 30? I think. I'm on 30. 40. Come on. Please don't make me go all the way to 60. Save me. Super lucky and got her in the free 10 pool. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. 50. What the hell? This is evil! Please let me win. I'm so scared. Please! What the hell? What? Why? Why? I hate this game. What am I even on? I'm already lost count. Okay, whatever. This one? This one. You need a double. That'd be so nice of you. Okay, I guess not. Pray! Praying. Please. Please! Please! God damn it. Okay, well... Okay.
A hand-operated spinning wheel half
I mean,
water. This indicates a low level of technological
Save
development
me.
here. Do not worry,
Save
timekeeper.
me.
I am equipped with 15 adaptive
I
parts
didn't know this.
suitable for any situation. I will start by running the drainage program.
I didn't know this was an option. Hello? What the hell? This is an option? Okay, I mean... Okay. No one told me that could happen. What am I at now? 70, that was 70. I only have less than 30 pulls now. What the heck? Save me. Okay, well, good thing we're playing the main story. Ugh. I don't know if that counts as lucky. I can't tell. Genuinely.
To the wind dancing
Oh, I haven't claimed my Ulrich yet. Let's get this guy. Hello, King.
Procedural info.
Well, I mean, I guess I have
voluntary
part of a
participation
Dynamo
statement,
team now.
and the all-important consent page. Just sign here, and we can get on with the experiment.
I don't know if
I've
this
been
counts as
waiting for
luck. I truly don't know. Ooh, Matilda. I mean, okay. I should not be too down about it. Cause there's like 5 billion events happening right now, isn't there? And I mean, not even right now. But then there's also, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for these. I'm not ready for this. I probably won't be able to stream this for a while, but like, save me. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. Sigh. Okay, let's just hop right into it then, because this is gonna take a while. Where's my drink? Has anyone actually, hold on, before we get to this, has anyone watched Nautica trailer? I feel like usually when it comes to the first half, like, release trailer, it's pretty spoiler free. Question mark. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Maybe if I had watched it before I pulled, it would have been a wonderful good luck charm. Alas, I got impatient. Oh my gosh, she has a character animation too? Like a 30-second one though. Let's just watch the trailer. Okay. Intense music. Welcome to Antarctica, everybody. Where am I? Why do I have so many things open? Jesus. Let's go watch the trailer first. Did my pulls and got two Nauticas. Spare some for me.
Learn time to rewind its thread. Would you tread the same path? Knowing all you would lose again. The world is boundless, but our knowledge is limited. We will do anything to uncover its secrets.
Nautica.
Acha. Acha. Even if it costs us our lives. We are insignificant, like snowflakes. And time is the melting ice slipping through our grasp. One day, our flesh will wither and turn to dust. But the unknown will stand eternal, haunting. But mesmerizing. The mysteries of the world. They've reached out to me, urging me to explore, to see it all with my own eyes. Oh, Earth, I stand newborn before you, a wanderer, a seeker of mysteries, an explorer.
I'm upset. I'm upset. How did I lose to another limited? Oh my god. Oh, save me. Oh, save me. Please, God. I need to get her. I need to get her. Soon. Soon. How many... I think... Hold on. Let me double check. What did I say? What did I know I mentioned it on Blue Sky. 25 nodes. But they're like really long nodes. Okay. I can't read that. The sleigh, empty of its precious gifts, glides quickly towards the future. I got penguins to see. I've never seen a penguin in real life. I'm realizing that now, and it makes me a little sad. I should go to a zoo. Go to my local zoo. A sealed office with a screen emitting white light. A diatone echoes through the quiet space before the call is answered.
Liaison Creus, here's the order signed by the Pax House.
Hi. Beeping sounds come from the other end of the line, and soon the fax machine whirs to life.
This is the Military Commission's conclusion. Contact Admiral Psalm of Zeno and lead the troops to these coordinates immediately. Be prepared for...
I don't know, last time I went to a zoo, I don't remember seeing penguins. The other end falls silent for half a second.
I've never received an order like this.
Standing in a half-lit room, the Vice President draws a circle on the frosty window.
Note that the designated coordinates lie in Antarctica. There you'll find Manus Vindicte's largest stronghold and the site of their ritual.
Ritual?
Yes, the ritual of both past and future. It seems Manus Vindicte has been preparing it in secret for quite some time.
Her tone is as cold as the weather beyond.
What's this ritual for, exactly?
You'll find out soon enough.
We haven't fought a battle of such scale and so suddenly since... the Battle of 1999.
Gasp. Her eyes remain fixed on outside the window. Frost clings to spiderwebs outside the alloy window frame. A thin strand flies off on a long journey down into the piling snow.
History is repeating itself, isn't it?
Well,
Liaison Creus.
she doesn't give him the chance to continue.
We look forward to your performance on the field. As you know, officers with successful track records are often given greater access to information.
Yes, madam.
Suppressing any betrayal of tone or emotion, he ends the call. The screen's white glow illuminates the window again. Labeled videotapes organized by time and date are slotted neatly on the shelves. A tape is pulled down and inserted into the projector.
History is repeating itself. But we still have hope on our side.
The screen crackles with static. Oh. A child's voice comes garbled by Age Electronics.
What's this?
Saved me.
It's
Ooh.
a gift for you.
A gift? A suitcase?
That's right. To celebrate your appointment as the Foundation's timekeeper. This is a moment to remember, Burton.
Yay. The child doesn't seem to understand the suitcase's significance. And yet she has more questions.
Who's it from? Why didn't they give it to me themselves?
That is not what I'd be concerned
It's
about,
from an old friend.
personally.
An old friend?
She left you a message too.
How was this recorded?
She said,
How did they record this? Paradise regained. We're here.
Is everything alright, Timekeeper?
Oh, her outfit is so cute.
I'm fine.
Oh my god, Verdant outfit change, finally? Jesus Christ. Thoughts return to the present.
A memory just came to me.
Still has that freaking
The
hat.
further south we go, and the colder the weather gets, the harder it is to shake this feeling of deja vu. It's like...
Titillation, pain, and pleasure. Call it emotion or some physiological mechanism of the amygdala.
like I've been here before.
Her companion's concern reflects back to her from the window. A deep breath suppresses her heartbeat.
Will we be there soon?
Words are cut off by a bustle of the ship's docking. Wow. Her breath crystallizes into mist as the vessel stabilizes.
Looks like we've arrived.
The two emerge from the cabin. We used, Alepht's ship, right? If I remember correctly. After days of covert detours, at last they stand on the sunlit deck, looking into the distance. Wow, pretty.
This is McMurdo Sound, the starting point of our Antarctic expedition.
Before them stretches a white field of ice. Dazzling yet lifeless. A droning silence that gives up no hint of what may once have been. Yet beneath the silence roars an imperceptible foreboding. I can't read that. This will be the place of revelation, and it will also be the place of conclusion. How do we get the 500-day login damage font to show up? Don't ask me. I haven't gotten that far yet.
You made it. From the US to Brazil to Australia. From a
Is this
pleasure
still
cruise
Uncle?
across the South Pacific, through Argentina, and finally here.
Sounds like the same guy.
Your feet firmly planted on the southernmost continent on Earth. The enemy's been beaten back, retreated to this polar desert. Find that writer. That's all you've got. No plan, no place or time, not even a full squad.
True.
I can't help but wonder what pushes you forward. What gives you the eagerness of a newly enlisted rookie?
Why did it?
But you're not a soldier. You're not even a Girl Scout. You have no obligation to follow orders. Personally, I suggest you think twice before obeying a command. After all, you're headed straight into the stronghold of the enemy. In situations like these, those who blindly follow orders often end up as cannon fodder. So keep this question in mind. Why are you looking for that writer?
I personally want to see her. Well, I want to know what her relationship with Verdon is, because they keep dropping hints, and I don't know if I'm picking them up right. The rhyme of the ancient mariner. Forward with heads bowed, the ships drove fast. Loud roared the blast. The southward we fled. Why is it? Hold on. The music is too loud. Why are we so loud? My ears. Nautica. Show me Nautica. Show me Pookie. Hello? No truth. Who's crying? Nautica? Don't go. Whoa.
Entering the ice zone. Grab your telescopes, explorers.
That's right. We need your eyes on every ice floe. Let's not make a second Titanic.
This isn't the time for jokes, Scott.
Hearts thumping with excitement, our team set off. Thanks to our courage and careful preparation, it wasn't long until we crossed the Drake Passage. No matter how fierce the katabatic winds were, our will stood firm. In fact, the windstorm we met was very similar to the lab-simulated ones. It didn't take long for the captain to find a way to deal with it. Soon, we were sailing through the South Shetland Islands. There wasn't much there but black moraine and a few groups of Adelie penguins.
Penguin.
It was clear to us that there was more trudging to be done before we reached our destination. But every one of us was confident that a journey of this magnitude would pay off with very many ancient secrets. When the sun dawned, we saw the lichen that grows all over the Aicho Islands. Crimson, green, ochre, even the land blink couldn't pale those colors. That was when we realized that rocks can move too.
I can't help but recall when the famous Gouvernoren returned with a full and bountiful load. We celebrated the harvest very amazingly. We opened a keg of beer and sang the songs of home under the rosy sky.
The harvest bounty mankind's blessing be. We children blind from maces must be free. The mother spirit light with ancient glow guides us to the great current, nature's flow.
Yes, we are the polar explorers. We are meant to be the challengers of the most unknown greatness. So, with this feeling in our hearts, we will continue our march into the depths of Antarctica. Carpe diem, as the saying goes. I've never felt more joyful and fulfilled and worthy in my entire life.
A two-stroke diesel engine sputters. Sparks fly as the radio transmitter groans.
I must...
What is happening?
I must send it out.
A ragged, maddened voice comes from the research station's darkest corner, speaking into broken equipment with undeliverable messages. She's not like dying, is she? What's happening?
Calm down, Nautica. Calm down. This is your research station. You built it together with the team. You're safe now. Yes. The Mother Spirit will protect you. You're safe now. Just try it one more time. Just one more.
Her fingers keep pressing the broken transmitter key while her body shakes uncontrollably.
Come on. You can do it. It's simple. You didn't go crazy. You have all your brains in here in your head. It knows all the letters of Morse code and how to send them. See?
Warning the world from the evil penguins.
A and D.
How to spell penguin in Morse code.
See? You know them all. Just use them to spell out the warning message and send it out across the whole world to everyone. It's easy. Like playing a game of tableau. Yes, so easy. I can do this.
I'm scared. What? What's happening to her? Oh, Jesus.
This moldy lime juice and disgusting ice algae. This damn frostbite. Nothing left to do but sit here, stinking
World
of
War
blood
P.
and wait for death to
The
take
penguins. The
me. I
menace
have to warn the
penguins.
world. This place isn't the last oasis, and there's no such thing as the hollow earth. But no one will believe me if they don't see it with their own eyes. Nobody. Because I used to be the same way.
Through giant mother's bones, the path is laid. In bloody pain, eternal life is made. The mother spirit's light, with ancient glow, guides us to the great current, nature's flow.
Not now, little Matu. spirit, bless me. Lend me your glorious strength and grant me your protection. Let me live through this.
Oh, then there's noise comes from outside. Uh-oh. The small figure startles. Small. She sat up to the window, peeking through the insulation's edge.
A snow monster ship?
Hell no, not the peephole. Peephole jump scare again.
Is anybody... Please don't come over here. Please, please, please.
Oh my god, this is turning into a horror movie. Like, I know it's a Netto, but... A bright-haired snow monster has invaded the explorer's last refuge.
Excuse me? Is there anyone here? We just landed, and this is the only building around. We were hoping to ask for some help.
I'm already half frozen to death. Don't you dare crack my skull and suck my blood.
Oh my god.
I won't taste any good.
Girl's been through it.
My apologies. There must have been some kind of misunderstanding.
The plague in the glacier. The worms beneath the feet of the Mother Spirit. And those sickening mass tyrants. Bring it on, snow monster. If I can wrestle a reindeer.
She can wrestle a reindeer?
take
Oh my
on
god.
you.
I wanna see that.
Wait!
Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Is the reverse basically a horror movie? Yeah. Ooh, I get to use Nautica.
There are many routes to travel.
Sorry,
but
Sonetto.
only one destination. Stay where you are. I'll fight you.
She's not listening to us at all.
She's cold and scared. She must not be in her right mind. Do your best to calm her down. Just be sure not to hurt her.
Understood. Maybe an incantation to keep her warm will help.
That's convenient.
Clearing the snow.
Why am I in auto? Okay.
Find strength and true knowledge, and embrace solitude.
Don't put me in auto mode.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
How does this work again? Isn't she? She's like blood tithe, right?
Clearing the
Don't know how to play her though.
breaking the ice. Embrace the cold. Don't listen to the
God,
false
how did I get
whispers.
Lucy? I can't believe I got Lucy. Crazy.
Clearing the snow. Find strength and true knowledge.
She's so cute though. Oh my gosh.
It all began.
Nautica is so
Don't listen to the
cute.
false whispers.
I know she's
Embrace
going through it,
solitude.
but like she's she's adorable. The way she covers her head. Oh my god. I need her.
Breaking the ice.
Don't do that.
Clearing the snow. Breaking the ice. Find strength and true knowledge. Embrace the cold.
It's alright.
Sorry, Sonetto.
I can feel my fingers again. What's going on? The heater went out ages ago.
It's a magic trick to keep you warm.
A magic trick?
I'm glad to see you more calm. Please don't be afraid. We're not snow monsters.
Rewards? The best reward is discovering a new fossil. Oh, or seeing a volcanic eruption up close.
I know she's losing her mind to madness, but look at her. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's so freaking cute. Save me. Save her.
You're not a snow monster? Normal behavior.
Sorry, I'm weak. I'm weak to pink-haired girls. I can't help it.
Warm magic. I can move my fingers again. You're right, Matsu. They don't seem like bad people. At least not as bad as the snow monsters.
Crazed but still wary, she shrinks back to keep an eye on the intruders. The two newcomers seem without concern. They straighten the furniture and examine the scene as if looking at a puzzle. Kind of neat that they're playing with what is that called? Font sizes with the dialogue.
This place is leading to the heart of Antarctica. We may still catch up with her if we pick up our pace.
I see. But I didn't expect there to be a research station all the way out here.
This place isn't on any map of Antarctica I've ever seen. It must have been built less than half a year ago. The facilities are quite complete. Diesel generators, snowmobiles, radio transmitters.
Sonetto steps forward, an empty can rolls to her feet.
However, they seem to have run out of food.
Her eyes turn to the cowering figure.
We're just passing by. We mean no harm. Is there anyone else at this station that can help us?
100 days of solitude ends with a simple question. Nautica stands half hobbled in the corner, rubbing her nose.
No, there's no one else. Only me.
I don't mean to offend, miss, but you don't look very well. May I give you a health evaluation?
No, no need. I'm fine. I'm an explorer. I know my body. I'm fine.
I'm sure you are. She retreats back from the newcomer's offered hand.
What are you eating?
Nautica clutches that black slime, a fibrous mucus-like fluid oozing between her finger. She licks her lip and swallows it whole. Ugh! Ugh! Oh my god.
The only thing there is to eat here.
Sonetto shakes her head. What is she eating? And the suitcase's metal clasps are open with 2 clicks.
Please, take this. It's turnip and potato soup with beef. I hope it suits your tastes.
Sounds good. Food. Fresh food. The long-suffering explorer reaches out as tenderly as a fawn.
Is that a magic suitcase?
I mean, yes, kind of. She points at the suitcase that conjured food out of thin air.
Yes, it's an arcane suitcase. It's bigger on the inside. It can hold food, rooms, even arcanists themselves.
So you're arcanists?
Color finally returns to her pale face as she begins to examine her visitors with fresh eyes.
That's right.
Oh, so is Nautica not an arcanist? A protein-rich aroma wafts from the tin.
Actually, we're heading to the heart of Antarctica. Perhaps you'd be willing to offer us some advice.
Uh-oh. She knocks over the tin and, in panic, the soup inside splatters out across the floor. Her body shakes erratically and she returns to a mantra of bizarre muttered half-phrases rehearsed in her mind over and over again.
No, you mustn't. Do not go into Antarctica. You mustn't go any further.
I don't like this. This is scary. What did she see? What happened to her? Ghost story. This comes from the personal experience of a radio enthusiast. There's no way it could be false. So last night I picked up a really weird shortwave station. Was it a buzzer or a number station? Could just be interference. No, there was a woman's voice spelling letters, but it made no sense. MYDA-SEVA. She also said something quite creepy. Did you record it? Well, I got a few clips. Here, listen. Mike Yankee Delta Alpha. Sierra Echo Victor. Abandon. I'm the only one left. Am I really the only one? No, I can't give up. No. Run away. Mike Yankee Delta... What? Buzzing the bug is in... The bug is in my ears. Blasphemy. We brought on the devil's wrath. This is blasphemy. Starve. I'm so hungry. Is this thing edible? I'm close to the something now. A frozen corpse, a broken skull. I must find Mother Spirit Guide. Hotel Lima Evil Providence. The radio's not working. The radio. I need to throw it away. Mother Spirit, bless me. This is creepy. An icy road. Beneath the ice, I can't read. Beneath the ice, the answers lie. For them, for her, for you. Don't go to Antarctica.
The true horror happened on the third day. When we reached the hinterland, an aurora australis appeared in the sky, in the broad daylight. Solar flares and the coronal mass injections that came with them caused the aurora to appear so bright that it was almost blinding. Frile saw it as a warning. She said that exploring the hinterland was a profanation of the Creator. Kot, however, stood against her. He said that the snowbrick windbreak we made would protect us, and we couldn't let all those days of hard work be in vain. No one knew that the real terror was beneath the snow, deep below our feet.
The sextant was right, as long as we stick to this direction.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Day 5. Haide has been left behind.
This is an emergency situation. We need some people to shift focus to rebuilding the windbreak. Those of you who are fixing the communication devices and getting rid of the EMI, drop it for now. Devil! Demon!
Day 7. Kot is gone. The situation is getting worse.
Finally, this damn place has shown its claws. I told you we shouldn't have headed so far into the hinterland. We're in way over our heads. Farewell, everyone.
Wait,
There's
hey.
no escaping it now. The voice in my head has become one with me. So let it end with me. Once I'm gone, it will be gone forever too.
Ugh.
Day 10. Day 15. Day 23. Day 30. Everyone is gone. Only Frile and I have survived. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Any passing fishing boat will be able to see our distress signal. You just need to go back and wait. Here. It's a Neptune bar. My favorite. It'll keep you warm a little longer.
Nautica closes her diary. Aww. Oh, she had been through it. Holy.
That's why you cannot go to the hinterlands. In fact, you should leave as soon as possible.
I see. So this is your concern. But rest assured, we are taking every measure to ensure our safety. That said, even a draft map would be extremely helpful to us.
Ah, I get it.
Timekeeper?
Please, take this GPS device. I've pinged its location. Help will arrive soon. My apologies that we can't stay with you until they arrive. I'm afraid we're on a time limit. Excuse us.
Why? Why don't you give up? Even after all my warnings?
We have our reasons.
Wind and snow batter their coats as the two step outside.
Wait!
Nautica, finding some hidden reserve of sanity and strength, shouts to her visitors.
This land of ice is alive! It's alive and it eats people! I'm not lying! You have no idea what horrors lie in the hinterland!
What if I want to see the eldritch horrors?
Even if you somehow escape, you'll go insane! Just like Rolf, my grandfather!
The footsteps of those walking towards the snowfield slow.
So you have to stop! You have to! You have to. For your own safety.
Breaths hang in the silence. After a pause, they turn back.
Rolf Amundsen. I know that name.
What?
The outstanding human explorer. His research has formed the basis for understanding many applications of arcana. Countless arcanists have benefited from his work. It's said that your family holds a particular set of beliefs about the unsolved mysteries of the world, and that every one of you holds a passion for arcana.
Nautica looks down.
Are we that famous?
Indeed, it's widely known that many members of the Amundsen family became explorers. Their passion was so strong that it's been recorded in arcanist textbooks.
Nautica's eyes widen, cheeks red from coldness and excitement.
I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family. And that's why you're reluctant to leave, even after all the misfortune you've encountered. Is that right?
Reluctant to leave? I pray to the Mother Spirit to take me away every single day.
This station is close to the shore. There are many ways you could have got the attention of passing ships if you'd wanted to. We are also here in pursuit of something. A person, to be specific.
Nautica's eyes widen again, this time with confusion.
A person?
A sigh echoes through the small station.
Are you familiar with Manus Vindicte?
Oh boy. In a dark cavern, ritual symbols have been carved in a massive array drawn in blood and papyrus ash. The lion's tail is placed at the top.
Tides running blind by their ever-new routine.
Sacred scarab wings at the left.
Staining at heaven with obscene calamity.
A seashell holding a spirit is embedded in a skull on the right. Oh.
The breaker of death shall rule us all.
Black soil from the rebels is placed above the idol. The fountain of youth elixir from a cursed alchemist completes the offering.
From this day forth and evermore.
The young preacher stands at the altar's edge, watching distant shadows. The figure she awaits traverses a narrow passageway, entering the altar cavern at last.
You've arrived. As the prophecy foretold.
Hello. Oh my god, the drip. A blind woman approaches barefoot, in one hand a cup of hama, in the other a bundle of balsam. Finally, she stopped at the ritual's sole vacant owner, completing its shape.
The preparation of the ritual is about to enter its final stages. The inculcator of Arcanum, Lady Arcana, has revealed to me the final revelation and oracle. Hear ye.
Oh my god.
The blind visitor shall start the great ritual on our behalf.
The black-clad believers kneel and prostrate themselves before the blind woman. Their chanting synchronized and unceasing. Her sightless eyes seem to pierce through eternity before finally settling on the ritual center. Did she agree to this? There stands the golden spinning wheel, locked in silent communion with her. Did Erd consent to this? Man, we're getting right into it, huh? Oh, by the way, so I did read last evening's on Earth. Jesus Christ. That's all I have to say about it. Jesus Christ. How was that an event and not a main chapter? Insane. My travel companions, come on, keep up. Don't lag behind. Ooh. Nautica's coming along. I don't think she should, given her mental state. But...
Manus Vindictae is an extremist pureblood arcanist
organization.
They used to act covertly to disrupt the world order in hopes of reviving Arcanum. However, in the last year, they've become much
PowerPoint
more
presentation,
even encouraging ordinary people to wear their masks and endure their trial. It's suspected that they went high profile.
The girls talking tonight was really
believers.
nice. Oh, the tutu.
According to our intel, they'll hold an important ritual in Antarctica soon.
And we're searching for someone who may play a vital role in this ritual.
Arcanists.
Don't remind me about
Are the
Forget Me Not.
monsters what you call Manus Vindictae?
I was focused on Miss Grace. I do not care for that man. He's probably gonna be here too, honestly. Nautica's words are marked with strange excitement.
What exactly is this ritual they're holding?
Sadly, we don't have much information in that regard. We're hoping to figure it out on this mission.
Ritual. Arcane ritual. Wait, wasn't that one of my research topics? Draw the formation, place the offerings, and summon or invoke her spirit through a series of actions to communicate with the Mother's spirit.
She looks up with pure eagerness.
Do you know
Don't they
her?
also call
Do you
Arcana
know the Mother's spirit?
like the mother sometimes? At least before.
Sorry. No.
Like once, or like literally once or twice in one of the earlier
No?
chapters. I swear to God, they called her like the
Please
mother
excuse us,
or something
miss.
similar.
We have to leave now.
Oh, and given that the communication equipment at the station isn't working,
The suitcase opens again, this time revealing a radio decorated with a flower. Oh. Miss Radio shakes in Nautica's palm, struggling with the harsh shifts in the Antarctic temperature.
may I introduce you to Miss Radio? She'll receive the signal from the rescue team for you.
In the meantime, you may await their arrival here. The incantation keeping you warm will remain effective until then. And thank you for your advice. We will proceed with caution.
The station's creaking door reopens.
Hello, little explorer. You can call me Miss Radio, as the timekeeper said.
The heart of Antarctica, an arcane ritual, a vital role. The guide appears, then fades from human sight.
If the devoted journey let their songs unite.
Damn it, Nautica. Little Matu is reciting a message from the Mother Spirit herself. Focus.
The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey let their songs unite.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, please don't run out and leave Miss Radio there.
Your topic, your research.
I assume you're here in pursuit of something, just like the rest of your family.
Their dream. Your dream.
Matu's voice is snapped off as Nautica bolts to her feet.
Oh, this is a chance of a lifetime.
The visitors' boots are already cleaving a deep path through the snow outside the station. The door closes heavily and slowly behind them.
Wait!
Oh my god, she's stomping. The door swings open again as Nautica rushes out, holding Miss Radio. Her hands tremble with excitement as she pulls a map from her pocket and struggles to unfold it in the wind. A crumpled sheet of waterproof synthetic paper bearing deep grooves with red ballpoint ink.
I drew
Hello,
this map
welcome in.
myself. It's a draft, yes, but, well, in this situation, it is the authoritative guide on Antarctic mythological archaeology. I recorded everything I saw in Antarctica on it. See? Here's the route from the station to the hinterland. And here, the landmarks along the way.
Oh, she's a yapper.
This, I charted the topography around the ruins at the heart of Antarctica. Right here.
Ruins? You mean there's an undiscovered site in the heart of Antarctica?
Yes, exactly! It's never been recorded in any reports. It's a brand new discovery of our team.
The two exchange glances.
And Manus Vindicte's hiding place.
Have I pulled for Nautica yet? I lost. I lost to Lucy.
It's highly possible that the ritual will be held there.
So, more pulling for me.
We've never entered the ruins. The closest we came was in its periphery, but the weather was too severe. We had to turn back. But if Matu is right, we'll make it this time.
What the hell is Matu?
And by we,
Just call it just calls Matu an earworm.
Well, if it's possible, would you mind taking me with you?
Nautica takes a timid step, shuffling forward like a penguin. Oh.
You see, I could be in danger waiting here by myself.
Game will give you 20 more free pulls. True.
And
I also did another 20. She gulps a sharp breath of dry, cold air and her voice quivers again.
And wait a minute. Is there really a rescue team on the way?
Meanwhile... Oh lord. A small schooner enters ice schooner? I don't know. Ulrich's ferrofluid moves erratically. He grips a communicator in one hand while impatiently tapping the porthole with the other.
Yes, we've tested the stability of the Regulus record.
Oh my god, I loved Ulrich in last evenings.
That is a problem.
He is so funny for no reason.
Our study is like a baby who's just started to crawl. It's making moves, yes, but it isn't exactly going to win a marathon anytime soon. That's why we need you to stay in the lab. You have the greatest knowledge of the artificial storm. You're more than capable of continuing the work on your own.
Who is he talking to?
Yes, I know how much you want to see the Timekeeper and embark on your
Regulus?
cross-century rock expedition.
Probably.
The experiment in Antarctica isn't one of your concerts. It's a gamble, and we're betting every hypothesis on it. If Regulus, that is your record, is in fact the key to artificially controlling the storm and its syndrome as we suspect, I hope it can at least serve as the Timekeeper's backup plan in this Antarctic operation should the worst happen.
Regulus and Ulrich's dynamic is so
agreement
much
we made
fun.
with her. I take the Regulus record for
them.
experimentation and support, and you stay in Laplace to work on the artificial
Crazy
storm.
that Regulus is the Laplace employee now, though. He adjusts the record to fit snugly and securely under his arm. Even after surviving multiple storms with its former owner, the record remains good as new.
Boss, we've entered the continental shelf. If Manus Vindictae picks up a long-distance comm signal, this operation will be declared a failure.
A guard chewing chocolate-flavored rations mutters out a warning. A deafening horn blast echoes in the distance. Hearing this, the guard exits her casual slouch and moves onto the deck, scanning the horizon. Ugh. Flashbang.
Oh, we finally met the Foundation's fleet.
What?
A dark shadow cloaks the heaving waters. Uh-oh. Ulrich looks up from his communicator. What the hell? Hello? Hello? What am I looking at? Is this another ship?
What on earth?
The propellers spin fast again against the swelling sea. The distinct aroma of burning diesel hits the air.
Is that?
Whose ship is this? At the front of the schooner, I don't know, a sailor turns his face.
Trickle, the battleship, and Dino, the destroyer.
What the hell?
Oh, they deployed from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky. Traveled halfway across the world to get here. Looks like they're finally on the last stretch to Antarctica.
From the north? Surely not.
Yeah, that's right. Seems that Commander Krayas and Admiral Som have struck a deal.
Oh my god. Hello? What is happening? A torpedo explodes 100 meters away. A strange animal-like scream is heard as waves splash over it.
Hold on! Adjusting the sail angle! Oh, damn it! No one told me we'd be fighting on the front bloody line.
Why is this happening now?
It's one of them armed Magnus beasts that the Manus modified. Didn't
Oh,
expect
Lord.
the first line of defense to be an actual monster. Dino's elite expeditionary force versus the army Manus Vindictae's gathered across multiple storms. This is gonna be a right hell of a fight.
Well, he's not wrong.
What is he so excited about? Come on! Help me at the helm!
After one last loud boom, the shrieking Magnus submarine quickly dives underwater. Soon, the icy ocean turns blood red. Ugh. A line cuts through the crimson water, moving fast toward the fleet.
135T, prepare to engage. Bridge ready.
Warships maneuver over the icy sea. Relays of orders and replies come staccato and clear over the radio. The guns inch into position, aiming to hit the water at 6 o'clock.
Let's see if their liquid metal reactor
Let's
can
play
resist
battleship.
Type 65, 76 torpedoes and our aerial firepower. Attack!
Whoa. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised.
I have all the essentials for writing
Holy
poetry.
crap.
You, me,
Oh my
and
god,
your
look at this
Tony.
thing. What the hell? What is this frigid thing? And I'm fine.
Más allá del concepto en todos los ámbitos. Plan A.
She was a Laplace member since the start. Reason why. Oh, that's true.
Do I have to do this?
But then she was only, well, firstly she's, yeah, she's also team timekeeper. So I think that's why I was confused. But then also she wasn't like she wasn't a researcher specifically, right? At the start, she was just kind of like there. Or I might be misremembering. Been a hot minute. This thing is cool. Oh my gosh, what is it with the Manus having like peak drip and then like the coolest monsters ever.
Ready? Aim. Time waits for no one, even for a great.
Reminds me, it's giving it's a little bit of Subnautica, but like Eldritch horror Subnautica. Like you can see the heart beating in it. That's so cool.
En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
Huh? It's already over?
Magnus is what it's called. Et tu brute. Dear betrayer, have you claimed the gold you were promised? Who were these? Hello? Definitely Manus. Whoa. A thin lead arrow hits a gallbladder, spilling bile and blood. Ugh, disgusting. Miss Grace! The young apostle grows pale, her breath faint as a whisper.
What?
Nearly half of the Magnus submarines have been sunk.
Speak up. Drop your pompous little act, girl. You'll win no favor with me through airs and graces.
Nearly half of the Magnus submarines have been sunk.
That's more like it.
Who is this woman? The lead. The lead arrowhead finds another target.
At last, those white-clad fools have levied some retaliation. How kind of them to finally join
This
us.
is an old woman that was in the trailer. Another arrow is fired. I mean, she's a great shot. Frostbitten flesh splits open.
I am loath
Ugh,
to witness
disgusting.
any more groveling at the feet of that creature and her so-called omnipotence.
An elder shuffles forward in plain robes.
The great corrector of the mysterious island, the one and only leader in the face of the slumbering inculcator of Arcanum, the supreme
Oh my
caster
God.
of the great ritual.
She got beef. The orb in an avian skull crumbled under the pressure.
She was nothing but the wrong person at the right time. She alone hears the voice of the inculcator of Arcanum? Oh, what blatant lies! Yet they submit to her all the same, everyone. While she gallivanted around the world, preaching on the back of her falsities, who was it who prepared for the ritual, Yet she alone is granted power. She alone holds their hearts in her hands. Ridiculous. What does a little girl know about material transportation or personal arrangement, let alone the great history of the Manus?
Such a hater, I know.
Nothing without me.
You will never be Sophia.
It is not you to whom I refer, girl. But you'd better keep that tail firmly planted between your
Stop
legs.
bullying Miss Grace.
Your
Just because you hate
actions aboard
Sophia.
the Free Breeze have garnered much attention. Attention that could easily have been avoided. Now the whole world has their sights set on the southern hemisphere, and it's all thanks to you. No amount of ritual materials can make up for that. This is precisely why I was against giving power to you infantiles in the first place. Arrogant, reckless fools. There's not an ounce of self-control to share among you.
The Foundation's army will break through our first line of defense soon. If we don't stop them,
their advance will be halted.
Words falter mid-sentence.
Antarctica's no place for them, no matter how many machines they send. Their war efforts have been naught but a desperate attempt to prove to themselves that they are not utterly without plan. Pathetic as usual.
You're right. There's no need to concern ourselves with the insects scurrying beneath our boots. Our role is to support from the outside, to ensure the ritual proceeds smoothly. That's all.
What driver straps the blinders to your face, hmm? Or were you simply born unable to perform more than one task at a time? Tell
Such a hater.
How do you ensure the safety of the interior?
The young apostle allows her breathing to grow fainter, struggling to keep the absolute appearance of humility.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I do see why everyone, or why a lot of people wanted to switch the last evenings in Chapter 9. The last evening was
set up defenses
packed
in multiple locations
with
along the coast.
lore.
They're on high alert for possible Foundation partisans.
Defense sitters. How could they possibly serve our great mother?
Oh my god, woman. You have like a bunch of people
that they were ever allowed to set foot
helping you
on
with
the
this
Holy
ritual.
Land at all.
Just
But the creature has treated them with the utmost
accept
respect. They did bring
Stop
the key
complaining.
to the ritual, after all.
Utter foolishness. But heathens are not even willing to undergo the holy trial. Standing among these unblessed, unguided simpletons is the greatest humiliation to befall Manus Vindictae since its inception.
she's an OG. She wants the old school Manus back.
Despite this, it is of little matter in the face of the ritual. The great mother of resurrection. That is our only goal.
The pitiful remains of the bird are flung at her feet. Ew. Sound like someone who got skipped for the promotion by younger coworkers? I know. Oh my gosh. She's petty. The tents are pitched, yet exhaustion lingers like frost on a cold morning. The aircraft captain leans out, shaking his head toward a woman standing before one such tent.
Lieutenant, we have run the check-in program. The problem is with the pedal. It's malfunctioning, which is somehow deviating the set yaw rate. That is why we had such severe turbulence and deviation just now. I suggest we do not fly Canis Minor until we have done a complete overhaul. The weather is just too extreme in Antarctica.
Mulder takes stock of her soldiers and makes a confident stride toward the transport helicopter. Mulder.
Report to the Admiral.
I
We're
missed
still some way
you.
away from our designated station.
Oh my god, her new
but
outfit
it
is so
seems we have
cute.
no other choice for now. At least we landed in a place with enough space and sidelines to perform our task. This is the best we could have done, given the situation. Well done, Daniel.
Of course, Lieutenant.
Now all there is to do is wait.
Wait for what? The answer is about to be set free.
Attention! We have an order from Admiral Gore. We are the perimeter defense of Antarctica. We must be ready for any possible attack from the Foundation. The Admiral is stationed in the Sanctuary. From there, he will administer orders to both us and Ptolemy's infantry squad at the other port.
Oh my god, Ptolemy. Forgot about that guy. Madeira adjusts her collar, her mouth dry.
Any unit entering the sea within visual range is to be considered a signal to engage. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
The soldiers respond in a disciplined harmony. She scans the ranks, then lowers her head. Blinking, she finds herself mesmerized by the strange golden flurry dusting her combat boots. What? Aw. I hope Verdun, or someone, can get through to Ladir. Your sister's waiting for you. Very depressed sister. The next step, predicting other players' moves, is always more interesting than playing them yourself. Oh my god, that's what Krios looks like? Holy crap. About this piece of yours. She has no part in this operation. So you have other plans for her. She's quite durable, a useful piece instead. Yeah, she's brought many interesting whispers from the dark, hasn't she? It's a pity moths don't last long in the rain. I've already passed the ritual intelligence on to Verdun, no need her assistance to reach it. Just Moth alone. Please allow me to deploy an elite squad to assist. Where's Krios from? What group is he from? Your team's never made contact with a timekeeper before, have they? That's correct. She always preferred a softer touch. That won't be necessary. This isn't combat. Some doors only require a light touch to open. And our Moth needs a light to fly to. This will likely be her final delivery. Huh. Workplace Survival Guide. Reading between the lines and detecting micro-expressions are important workplace skills even in Antarctica. Oh, this one... Okay, this is when they first met, huh? Who are you? Mr. Forget-Me-Not entrusted me to deliver the Fountain of Youth to the Sanctuary and to assist you with the ritual preparations. This is my first time having the honor to enter this holy place, Apostle Animus. Oh, so the ever-noble Forget-Me-Not deigns himself above such tasks now, does he? Oh my god, she hates like everyone. What's happened to him? It's not my place to question his affairs, Lady Apostle. But when I last saw him, his condition was concerning. Is he dying? Please. More likely the result of incompetence than the price of brewing the immortality elixir. This was his most sacred charge. No matter his state, he ought to have crawled back to the sanctuary himself and groveled at the Mother of Resurrection's feet to eschew pilgrimage over mere flesh wounds. I see you wear no mask. Don't tell me he's an untested follower to deliver ritual materials. I pledge my faith to the Inculator of Arcanum, Lady Apostle. I am blessed. How does the apostle thing work in the Manus? You are an apostle. You are an apostle. At first that red-haired fraud, and now a near total stranger. How many more vermin must the Mother of Resurrection's gifts be squandered on? No matter, I do not expect the likes of you to contribute anything meaningful to the ritual. You'll follow my orders, whatever title Forget-Me-Not gave you. Remember who rules the sanctuary. As you will, Apostle Animus. We do have a joint hate for Forget-Me-Not. that much I can say. But she is like, she's a crazy hater. Oh my gosh. Like, she doesn't like anybody except, like, I guess Arcana. Have a safe journey. Let's just be grateful that there are no traffic police in Antarctica. Don't know how that would work.
Timekeeper, are you sure this is the right direction?
Please trust me and my map. This is the way to the ruins. I promise. We need to catch up with Dr. Doris as soon as possible. Hold on tight, everyone. I'm going to speed up.
Please slow down. Just a bit.
Oh? Tiny blue flower shakes wildly in the wind, straining to grow toward the sheltered side. The snowmobile races across the frozen plain, its driver's face composed and certain. Oh, a snowmobile. Yet her passenger's eyes widen.
Wow, incredible! You really are an arcanist. We couldn't figure out how this thing worked. The new model with the Chevrolet bumper, only Frile was able to drive it. But you knew how to drive it as soon as you touched the handle. Are you trained to use human technology at the Foundation too? If you are, it would be a huge case support to my study on Arcanist lifestyles.
She's so cute.
The truth is, Miss Amundsen, the timekeeper has never driven before.
As the world shrieks past in a blur, panic creeps onto the backseat passenger's face.
What did you say?
Don't worry. I'm generally a proponent of safe driving.
Oh my god.
Generally?
Oh my god.
What are those snowdrifts ahead?
Numerolic ice towers! All over!
Stupeo Swift.
What the crap? Hello? Oh my gosh. Burden is never getting her license. Whoa. What are these things?
Thankfully, the vehicle isn't badly damaged. Miss Amundsen, are there any other obstacles ahead that we should know about?
That's strange. This should be an open plain.
Nautica lowers her binoculars, muttering in confusion. She stumbles backward as her feet slip over an outcropping of ice. Uh-oh.
We should take a detour. This place isn't suitable for snowmobiles.
Is the environment changing? Like, actively? Where the ice had failed, a burst of steam succeeds in sending her sprawling back onto the ground.
Miss Amundsen, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm alright.
Her tough talk dies on her lips. She sniffed the air, her face stiffening.
Has my nose gone wrong? Or are we carrying rotten food?
The pungent odor is not an illusion. It's begun to spread all around them.
Do you smell that smell? It smells like rotten reindeer meat.
Ugh.
It's the sour odor of protein being digested and broken down by microbes.
Why do you know what that smells like?
It seems to be coming in waves. First it's
coming from
pungent, then it
these
gets
steam
carried away
things?
on the wind. It must be coming from the ice towers.
Sonato crouches, examining the hissing ice formation.
What are these towers exactly?
When there's magma beneath the surface, hot gas escapes through narrow cracks in the crust. When it meets the cold air, it vaporizes and forms hollow towers. They're often seen around volcanoes. But there's no volcano here.
Crouching on the ground, Nautica's fingers gather crusted deposits from the vent's rim.
Ugh, it's so stinky. The sulfur dioxide in lava does have a strong smell, but it's not as sour and smelly as this. Besides...
She begins an analysis at breakneck speed, but beads of sweat roll down her forehead as she shudders involuntarily.
The last time my team and I were here, these towers weren't. That was less than 100 days ago. They shouldn't have formed so quickly. And I've never seen towers like these before. They're so short and close together, like a beehive. It's almost like they're the pores of the continent.
That's oddly specific. She unconsciously edges behind Sonato for protection.
They are warm on the inside.
Something's gonna pop out of one of these things. Sonato raises a hand to examine the sample, not noticing her own fingertips have begun to tremble. Oh god. Without warning, the nearest ice tower erupts, a geyser of foul-smelling vapor blasting several meters skyward. Hell no. Miss Radio's blown over, plunging deep into the snowbank.
Don't hurt my precious flower.
Oh my gosh, did she just curse? Her muttered complaint is cut short by a panicked shriek nearby.
Ah! Burton. Snow. Look.
Oh! What the heck?
What is
no. No.
The nail. It just sputtered out of the tower.
Oh my god, this is literally a horror movie. Her voice jumps an octave higher, thin, soft, and wavering as her leg buckled to the same tune.
At least now we can be sure that there are people around here. Or there were. Let's head further in.
I don't like this. Wave upon wave of snow stretches out beyond them, steep rigid formations vanishing into the distance. After struggling up the shifting slopes, they finally stand on top of the snow waves.
Timekeeper, over there.
Bloodstains bloom across the white expanse, crimson glaring against the snow. What the hell? A massive restore station looms ahead. Blood has been smeared over its doors in violent streaks, a grotesque testament to this tragedy within.
Let's take a look.
Verton?
Yes?
I can't go.
Her refusal dies half spoken in her throat. Nautica clenches her jaw tight against the shivers of both panic and cold and takes a step forward. I hate this. Don't hard cut the music like that. Picking one's way past bloodstains and toppled insulation panels into the darkness proves difficult.
This is a large station. They have a kitchen, separate bedrooms, a biolaboratory, and a daylight simulation room.
What?
But,
why?
Judging by the mess, it's been abandoned. Huh?
What did she just step on?
What's this sticky substance on the ground?
It's black algae. There's so much of it here. Watch your step. It could be slippery.
The search continues.
There are arcane fluctuation traces on the desks and chairs. Timekeeper, look over there.
Following her pointed finger deep in the shadowed interior, a faint glimmer pulses.
Excuse me? Is anybody there?
Hello? We're here to ask for help.
I don't think we should go any further.
I agree.
Sinato!
Her teammate's voice rings out from the adjacent room. What's happening?
Yes? Timekeeper.
Unfinished words fall to the ground like wet sand. What is happening? It's impossible to tell whether what is left is a human or lamb. A tent stake pierces his palm, pinning it high on the storage room wall. The Arctic wind slips between the explorer's boots, rushing into the room. The corpse's frozen feet kick out over dust-covered cans. What the hell? Dried blood has crumbled into flakes in the hyper-arid air, scattering like snow when the wind stirs.
He's been dead for quite some time.
There's an odd mark carved into his forehead.
Look at his hands. His nails have been pulled off.
Uh-huh. Silence falls over the three.
It's like some kind of sacrifice. Some cultures believe the connective tissues containing keratin are unclean.
Overwhelmed by the horror of the sight, she drops to her knees and retches violently.
Stop it, Matu. It's just a corpse. It's not the first time you've seen one. time.
That's not comforting. Her hands are trembling as she clutches at her head.
Something else is off. There's gauze on the floor. And brown powder around his wound. Looks like somebody gave him first aid.
Timekeeper, look! What's that hanging around his neck?
A stethoscope.
Aside from the few creases on the tubing, it looks rather new, or at least well kept. Do you think he was a doctor?
The body's bloodied, but the stethoscope is clean. It was put on afterwards.
Why?
Which means someone came here before us.
Neuroanalysis reaches a conclusion as their eyes meet.
Dr. Doris.
Let's take it off and have a look.
The instant her fingers brush the stethoscope, the bloodied windbreaker, wool tops, desiccated skin, atrophied muscles, the horrific truth fractures before their eyes. What?
Timekeeper, watch out!
She stumbles back instinctively, yet the remains collapse toward them with gravitational inevitability. What?
Cover them
What the crap? Did he explode? When the dust clears, only two grotesque tent stakes remain embedded in the wall.
Within the great eternal mystery, even death
This is
itself
so
shall
weird.
die instantly.
She screams. The raw burst of terror, too long bridled, now explodes.
This is exactly what Machu said would happen. I told you we shouldn't have come here. Spirit, please save me. Oh, Hadja, save me.
Nautica's teeth sink into her own fingers as their frenzy deepens.
Miss Amundsen, it's okay. Just take a breath.
No. You don't know what this means. Those poisonous monsters, those beasts. They hide in the whiteout. They eat people. They eat our souls.
Timekeeper, she's...
That's it. It's over. Everyone will be eaten and you will be left all alone.
Nautica collapses and curls up on the floor.
Just you and their nails. Alone.
Nails?
Your realization comes as suddenly as a thunderbolt.
Nautica, did something similar happen to your teammates?
Now paralyzed by her growing terror, Nautica seems deaf to all questions.
Timekeeper, watch out!
What the hell? Suddenly, human-sized monstrosities swarm from unseen corners around them.
Sonetto, prepare to engage.
Oh my god, we got wolves?
Copy that.
Okay. The beasts snarl, breathing in and out with hungry and aggressive pants.
Subito sera.
They're dripping with the black goop. The black algae. Is it actually algae? I feel like it's not. Whatever the hell, like, Nautica was eating.
I think. Get moving.
Oh, they're kind of cute. Wait, look at it. Oh my god, why is...
These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen. But working dogs shouldn't be this aggressive.
Why are they kind of
sensing very
cute?
familiar arcane fluctuations. Manus Vindicte must have done something to them. Perhaps a calming incantation will abate the effects of the arcane skill they cast on them.
What is that one dog breed? Is it Sami? Samuets? What? What are they called? The really fluffy white ones. I don't know dog breeds. Or at least I don't know names. I just know what they look like. That's what they look. That's what these guys look like to me.
Need to hurry up.
Oh.
Break a leg. We're ready for the This is our
silly dogs.
Focus.
Okay,
3,
sure.
2, 1. Action.
Ult on the dog with like such little health. Why didn't that just kill it? Whatever.
Come on, stand up. There's one around.
Though the field mission evacuation instructions never covered how to outrun a pack of monstrous hounds, somehow the well-trained team manages. Oh, we're just running. Okay. But in deep snow, the beast's superior speed and stamina render the end of their chase inevitable.
I removed Manus Vindicta's effect on them. They should have calmed down by now.
Maws snap wildly, just inches from snagging their fleeing prey.
Latu, the Mother Spirit will protect me, right? She'll protect me. Yes, she will, won't she?
Timekeeper, there's the snowmobile.
Their snowmobile stands loyally in the clearing.
Really? Really, snowmobile has come to save me.
Get on, Miss Amundsen. Give me your hand.
Grab tight. I'm starting the engine.
Wow, it started that quickly. The engine screams to life, throwing a spray of ice shards into the air as it turns its treads turn. I wasn't expecting sled dog feral. Well, I don't know about feral, but angry sled dogs. Not on my bingo card. Under the glaring light. No, not a coronal mass ejection, just an unexpected firework. Firework. I feel like if I made a bingo card for my expectations for this chapter, I would not get a bingo. Another equally forgotten research station. Close enough, just a few slopes away, yet it proves enough distance to put the crazed dogs off their chase. The windows are drafty, the power dim and dying, but at least the air carries no stench of blood or decay.
Every room has been checked. There are no hidden enemies.
Thank you, Sonetto. Let's take a rest before we set off again.
Timekeeper. According to the official map, the previous station we entered is called Shackleton Station. It's supposed to be the site of the largest scientific research operation in a 70-mile radius. If even they fell victim to such a tragedy, it's hard to imagine any of the smaller stations surviving it.
There must be a purpose behind these attacks.
Judging from the state of the corpses, the researchers were sacrificed for some kind of ritual. If we assume that Manus Vindicte did this...
There is no doubt. This was done by those snow monsters.
Nautica's muffled voice emerges from the corner. After the last encounter, she had been silent and still, as if like a statue, but at last she begins to unpack jars and cans of food.
Then it's highly likely that this was all in service of the same ritual Mr. Olive mentioned.
It's so cruel. What kind of ritual would require such a thing?
We have too little information to piece together the truth. But judging by this massacre, they need human sacrifices.
Or perhaps they're eliminating any aliens. In this case, humans. In the vicinity before they perform the ritual.
In any case, this shows how much this ritual means to them.
Dr. Doris.
If Dr. Doris was in fact here, then we're on the right track. According to Miss Amundsen's map, we're not far at all from the central region. We must catch up with Dr. Doris before she enters Manus Vindicte territory.
Well...
From the looks of the angle of the sun, We still have some time to catch up to her before it gets dark.
Nautica arranges the food by type and size, muttering under her breath.
Mother Spirit, thank you for feeding us and for everything you provide. And of course, thank you to Miss Furton and Miss Sonetto for providing the food.
Their voices fall quiet for a time, replaced by the soft murmur of chewing and the slurp of canned food.
I'm glad to see you looking more calm.
Sorry, I wasn't always like this.
She stammers out an apology that gathers into an explanation.
I was... They said I was like a fearless sled dog.
Don't worry. I understand. We've all gone through things that have scarred us.
The incandescent lights flicker as if nodding in agreement.
Is it to do with what we saw in Shackleton Station?
She untangles her fingers with force.
I know you need information, but there isn't much else I can tell you. Insanity, snow monsters, starvation. Death just kept on coming. Frile told me to run, so I did. I ran all the way back the way we came. I ran fast as I could. But when I got to the station, everyone had either left or...
She stops, unable to continue. Words aren't necessary to piece together the rest of her story.
I'm sorry.
Nautica shakes her head. Meeting Sonetto's gaze, she steels herself and tries again.
I don't know if it's because of hyperventilation or that I hit my head, but there's some things I can't remember clearly. But that fear I felt, that fear still haunts me. I'm no longer as brave as I used to be.
Miss Amundsen.
Back in my hometown, you're considered brave if you can tame a reindeer. We have a racing festival every year. Whoever wins the race serves as the voice of the Mother Spirit. They hear her voice, and it beats its rhythm in praise of the sun, and the flag of our village is raised high into the sky to declare their victory. I was the best dog and reindeer trainer of my age. I always thought I would be the one to beat the drum one day. But now, even my sled dogs are gone. They were so brave to venture all the way to Antarctica with me.
Not the dogs. Her eyes drop. The words still don't come. Her fingers twist back together, untwist, and twist again.
I'm not that girl anymore.
The air feels damp, damper than it has any right to be on this cold, dry continent. Sonetto turns and pulls out a thick stack of documents, meticulously organized, as always.
Miss Amundsen, I thought you'd like to see this.
An expedition diary? Oh, did you take all these from Shackleton Station?
Yes. Due to the urgency of the situation, we were only able to grab a few documents. We thought you'd have liked to look through them had we not encountered those rabid dogs. So we took what we could before we left.
A survey of the Antarctic cryptobiosphere, an index dictionary of arcane ruins, a polar guide to the arcane cultivation of vegetables. Incredible. Oh, fantastic. With this, we may finally master how to grow potatoes in polar regions.
Okay, crazy. Under the dim light, Nautica's face flushes red with emotion. A long time passes before she realizes she's been lost in her reading. She gathers each precious page, then looks up at her new teammates. There's a conflict burning in her eyes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
In the end, all she can manage is to repeat her thanks.
It was worth the risk.
The scent of canned food lingers as each savors both the fullness of their bellies and the rare moment of peace.
What are you looking at, Sonetto?
Sonetto closes the door, looking very grave.
The sun doesn't seem to have moved at all since we last calculated the angle, Timekeeper.
What?
Oh, is it the midnight sun? If only I had the eyes to see it.
Technically, it's autumn in Antarctica at the moment. Polar day only occurs in the summer months.
Indeed. We've seen it rise and fall several times since we left from Tierra del Fuego. And even if it were the season for Polar Day, the solar angle would still vary.
Nautica's breathing once again picks up speed as their analysis progresses.
No, it can't be.
Oh my god, we just got like a moment to relax.
Abnormal phenomena. The sun standing still in the sky. That aurora in the broad daylight.
What the?
What's that sound? Are we in an avalanche? No, it sounds like the screaming of critters.
Timekeeper, take a look at this.
They burst out from the station's door. Weird creatures flap their wings in the cold wind, hissing desperately at the intruders.
It's the snow monsters! They're flying beasts!
Oh my god. Can't catch a break around
Miss
here.
Amundsen, stay back.
Is it Manus birds? Or is it just birds? Let's see.
Show me what you got.
Manus birds. Okay. Wonderful. How did this frigid thing work? Oops.
These are
Sorry,
Manus
Nautica.
reformed Aliciaus. We've encountered them before.
Then we're heading in the right direction.
What the hell? Okay.
I've got some trouble brewing. Ready? Aim.
Más allá del concepto mundano del
Fresh
tiempo.
from the crucible.
Poor Nautica. Oh my gosh. Girl is like going through it every second of this. Every second of this chapter.
Do I have to do this? Plan failed.
Oh my goodness.
El
Get me out of
camino
here.
plan Sandy. En la acumulación de la
I feel like Antarctica would be like a really nice place to visit for like, I don't know, a day. I can't do super cold. I mean, I don't know how cold Antarctica actually is. With a piercing shriek, the Yellow Owl plummets from the sky. And as if perfectly aligned, it lands square and heavy on their poor snowmobile. Oh no.
No.
Of course. She dashes out, desperate to save the vehicle teetering on the edge of destruction, only to be held back by her companions.
Don't!
Oh my god, it like dive bombed the snowmobile. Flames shoot up first, followed by a screeching roar. Rising to its grand finale, a spectacular explosion. Of course it did. Of course it had to. The transmission tears free from the blast. The snowmobile lies scattered across the white ice field, flames still licking over its spilled fuel tank. Blinded by the smoke rising from the fire, they make out a glowing mass that brightens the endless daylight sky.
No. That was our only means of
Oh my god.
transportation.
That Lydia literally is a kamikaze pilot. What the hell? Of course. Stupid. Oh, hello. Oh my god, Ulrich is with Moldir? Okay. The worst journey in the world. We hope someone found joy in the ride, even if for just a moment. They trudge upward toward the deep snow.
Great. Mother Spirit. Almost there. Just a little farther.
Unsteady and fresh snowpack makes it nearly impossible to keep a steady footing. Each step comes with a wobble as she rebalances herself.
Traveling on foot was never a good choice for an expedition. Evil snow monsters.
True.
Sled dogs and mad critters.
Her ice axe slams deep into the packed snow.
No endless daylight. Endless glaring sun. Is all this because of that ritual? What the heck are those snow monsters trying to do?
Miss Amundsen, how long until we reach the ruins?
I don't know. I don't know. Careful! Something's coming!
Oh my god. A low, thunderous rumble vibrates the ground beneath their boots.
An earthquake?
Give us a break. Give us a break!
No, not an earthquake! Lower your body. Whatever you do, don't lose your footing.
The black substance surging beneath the ice shatters the frozen layers erupting out over a distant ridge. The creeping darkness spreads downhill, fracturing the earth as it advances toward the cluster of research stations. The polar wind carries faint, helpless howls from the same sled dogs that had chased him yesterday.
Sled dogs. Oh, they're smart. They
been that long already?
Very intelligently.
Nautica murmurs under her breath, unable to hide her concern.
Nautica, you're a capable reindeer and dog trainer, right?
Huh? Oh, no. I really don't think that's a good idea. They tried to kill us yesterday.
Her protest died on her lips until finally she swallowed up her remaining objections.
Well, maybe I can give it a try. I might still have some sense.
Okay, but the way that this girl just cannot say no to anything. On hands and knees, she scrambles up the slope.
But it's been a while since I last gave any orders. What if they don't listen to me?
Come on, Nautica. Time to hit the drum.
Her eyes widen, then she nods.
You're right.
Okay. A long, clear whistle pierces the air from Nautica's chapped and cold lips as she waves her arms wildly. In the distance, the frenzied sled dogs take notice and gradually quiet.
Heck!
Oh my god! She sweeps her arm backward in a grand gesture. Chaotic snow scrabbling sounds carry from afar, the long and unruly dog team now starting to command.
You can do this, Nautica. Try again. A
paws hang stick in the air. A sound of barking dogs get nearer as approaching paws turn the snow into a rushing tide of powder. Nautica presses her palms downward.
Ready, everyone!
Her legs are shaking, but her eyes glitter with exhilaration.
Timekeeper, are we really going to do this?
The dog team is nearly upon them, still half wild as they speed forward. Yet in a single swinging motion, Nautica pulls herself up and over the top of the lead sled dog. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Miss Radio Russell is nearly tumbling from her perch.
Oh, mother! What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Straight ahead! Straight ahead!
Oh my god, she's so cute. The dogs charge down slow without hesitation, ignoring any potential pitfalls that may be hidden in the mist.
Oh, right! Hand them around the head and neck. That will help you bond with them.
I suppose that makes sense.
Sonetto's so cute too. Fingers brush over a sled dog's head, coarse yet soft fur slipping between
I
them.
hope Ulrich has come across friends as reliable as these.
Nautica presses low, burying her face in the soft fur behind the dog's neck.
I did it! I did it!
Yes!
These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen!
And this music is beautiful. Aww. Baby.
Lieutenant, we have spotted a suspicious unit.
Mulder grabs the intercom and pulls it close, listening for messages cutting through the whiteout.
A schooner has come ashore due east. It appears to be alone.
Team 1 and 2, come with me. Team 3, stay and keep watch.
With mutual trust, the disciplined soldiers move in perfect and silent synchronization, slipping behind a natural barrier near the ice shelf. With an anchor splash, the schooner drifts up the icy shore.
Target presents as an arm, but we can't rule anything out yet. Team 1, follow me. Team 2, stand by at bunker A2. Keep your eyes on the coast. We don't want to be caught unaware if they send reinforcements.
Her hand held over her firearm, Mulder leads the infantry squad forward in measured strides. Blinded by the whiteout, the schooner's passengers march themselves obliviously into the waiting ambush. Uh-oh.
Seasickness, whiteout. And judging by the trembling compass pointer, something's messing with the magnetic field here. Boss, you're probably the least suitable person in the world to be doing this mission.
Shoot. I can already hear my silicon dioxide crackling. Find a windproof bunker. I need to reapply the hydrophobic and cold-resistant coatings.
Now!
Uh-oh. Oh, flashbang. Muzzles snap up in unison, all aimed at the awakened and his guard.
Sergeant Frickman, take the soldiers with you and search the schooner for any other threats.
At her signal, 3 armed soldiers advanced through the swirling snow.
You are under arrest.
An ID badge hangs conspicuously on the chest of the figure before them.
Laplace researcher.
The ferrofluid inside its head morphs through multiple shapes at blinding speed.
That uniform. Are you from Xeno? There must have been a mix-up. We have the official approval of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Ulrich. After a prolonged silence, the guard interrupts his testimony.
Boss, I've seen their faces hanging in the Hall of Merit. So unless they're ghosts, we've just stumbled upon the rebels.
Mulder closes her eyes briefly as if avoiding a particular word.
What is your purpose here?
Ulrich Ulrich raises his right hand to the white mist, his left remaining in his pocket.
It's none of your business. All you need to know is that we're not a threat to you.
We came here alone.
Oh my god, right? This guard is so cute. A voice comes over the intercom.
Lieutenant, the schooner is clear.
Like, this random NPC is the cutest thing ever.
The outpost confirmed that they haven't spotted any other ships.
In a way, she's like standing behind Ulrich.
Lower your gun, Lieutenant. We're not a threat. We're just here to play a tune.
A poor excuse, researcher. Please
He's not
head
lying.
back to where you came from. Now is not the best time to play sing-song in Antarctica.
I'm not leaving.
Oh my gosh, stop flashbanging. The Awakened raises his left hand, a grenade gripped within it, the pin already loose, the pressure of his fingers on the lever, all that stands between the striker and the fuse. Oh, that was a literal flashbang.
Fall back!
Mulder barks her squad back and advances alone, her firearm held high and steady.
Calm down, sir.
Oh my
You're a
god!
researcher. Perhaps you should stick to the pursuit of knowledge and
Oh, I
leave
need
the
her.
explosives
Oh, I need her.
to me.
Save me. Save me. She locks onto the tiny silver lettering stamped on the grenade.
RGD5 72 85 128 Theta K 006. I know the owner of this grenade.
Oh?
After the first storm, all the equipment was codified under a particular numbering system and distributed among the platoons. But the number on this grenade belongs to someone special. Someone in an independent team. Someone who has a unique code on all her equipment, including her famous SU Noledin Veya flying device. A Slav. So, you've been in contact with Team Timekeeper.
And what if I have?
From the swirling pace of his ferrofluid, it is clear he's taken the question badly.
So the weapon that was
Oh my
supposed to
gosh.
protect me is the very thing
Ulrich
that
just
gave
like
me
doesn't have
away.
a poker face.
How ironic.
How sad. With a wave, Mulder signals her squad to hold position while she holsters her gun, then grasps the grenade with one hand.
Are you out of your minds? This is a real grenade, you know. Powerful as 200 grams of TNT.
Oh, it's not a flashbang.
The wheel is rebooted.
What the hell? The pin whips back into place, the spring retracts, everything resets to its factory new state. Oh my god.
Your arcane skill.
She can do that? She offers no explanation as she wrenches a now harmless grenade from Ulrich's grip.
For the last time, what is your purpose
Oh my
here?
god, she looks so good.
Is it about the Timekeeper?
She looks so
About
good.
weapons?
I need her. This game is unfair. Want her bad. Let me grab these. The Fool and the High Priestess. The introspective wields the blade of defiance, while the defiant veils herself in introspection. That's a tongue twister. Mulder's fingers tense around the intercom.
Yes, that's right. Given the helicopter malfunction, we would be hard-pressed to make any movements unless absolutely necessary. We still have plenty of resources. We're prepared for the long haul.
She hesitates at the difficult question, weighing her answer before speaking.
No Foundation armed forces have yet appeared. I suspect the King George V coast is not their first landing choice. Victoria Land. Isn't that near?
Her inquiry is cut short.
Yes, understood. We are on high alert. No suspect will be spared.
Mulder puts away the communicator. Ulrich sits restrained along with his guard.
All that chatter, yet you didn't report the thing most worthy of reporting. Am I so
Why is it just
trustworthy?
Ulrich and his guard, though? I thought there was more people on the boat.
You are disarmed with no locator and no backup. It would be redundant to report you. There's no need to disturb Father with such things.
Redundant, useless information, like the hundreds of millions of possible combinations of the Enigma machine that are discarded once the code is deciphered. Anyway, are you certain there's no room for a deal?
He raises his handcuffed hands. A bullet is loaded. A single action makes it clear who holds authority in this camp.
No deals for captives.
Ulrich pauses, though not entirely too long.
A soldier's loyalty should be unwavering, no? Then why did you turn to Manus Vindictae?
I mean, she didn't, technically. The shadows of distant clouds cascade down the mountain, bringing a rush of chill air as if to freeze both time and space.
It's none of your business.
She's just following her dad.
Shay, did the other soldiers agree with this decision? No need to tell me. Your silence is answer enough.
Ulrich laces his tone with sarcasm.
Those who were loyal to you stayed, and those who weren't were exiled. While I'm sure you have a trustworthy team, you must have suffered a significant loss to your manpower.
Those who weren't. Mulder takes out her communicator.
So you're here to listen to music, huh? My father would appreciate this record. Given this is the only thing with you besides your expedition gear, it must have something to do with your purpose here. I assume the LSCC has made another development, but I wonder how many sacrifices have been made to get to this point. And what will these sacrifices get you this time? The expected results or an unexpected failure? I am on the edge of my seat.
She taps the communicator again, masking simmering anger with a distant but focused calm. He refuses to take the bait. All he does is flicker.
Then I assume you're able to accurately predict the consequences of all your actions? So, where do you predict this decision will take you?
Her finger freezes mid-dial.
To wearing their mask and losing your sanity? To screaming and gouging your eyes out? Or are you planning to play the loyal Manus dog, helping them bring about one storm after another until every one of your rivals has been washed away?
I don't think pissing off the rebels was on the mission brief. Boss!
Your actions are poised to undo all your past efforts by your own hand. I'll admit, I'm no tactician, but as a researcher, I can see the logic in this choice. Were my experimental method to be proven wrong, I wouldn't simply give the entire project up. I'd adjust the variables and change my method. As a new Laplace member said, there are no wrong projects, only rules that have not yet been made reproducible. Every researcher will inevitably experience many failures. We just brush ourselves off and get back on our feet.
He has a point.
Or are you hiding behind your military orders to absolve yourself from making decisions? Is that why you're hiding here on this coast right now?
Well, guess that ship has sailed.
Mulder turns towards the coast. She draws a deep breath, letting her thoughts stabilize in a single direction. The King George V coast, a place where defense would be favored.
Intelligence has confirmed that the Foundation's fleet is coming from the Ross Sea. Presumably, that's the area of operations.
They should have rushed reinforcements to Victoria immediately.
There is only one transport helicopter, but the journey is traversable for a well-trained team.
But Father never gave that order. He just left us children waiting at the ice shelf's edge, far from the battlefield, still on standby.
Well, looks like this mission is a great big fail.
This guard is so
One
funny.
last chocolate MRE before we're toast. Do you want a piece, boss?
Thank you. But chewing isn't in my repertoire. It doesn't matter how ready to eat the meal is.
Mr. Ulrich.
Mulder snaps out of her thoughts and turns with piercing focus.
How much do you know about Manus Vindicte's plans in Antarctica?
Oh my god, please get through to her. Please, God. Her sharp shifts and questioning puts Ulrich on edge.
No deal made, and you still want some info. Is this how Zeno trains its soldiers?
She looks away deliberately.
Honestly, I've never been much of an interrogator. But before I pour you into Terra Nova Bay, I have to know who or what is behind your mission here.
Wait, what?
The ferrofluid flickers, circuits crackling inside. The situation appears hopeless. Uh-oh.
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Friedman.
At Mulder's call, two sergeants flank her on either side.
Take him back to the old building in the station. That will be a more suitable location for interrogation.
Oh my god, what's happening? She signals with two fingers, and the sergeant sees Ulrich by the arms, dragging him away.
Wait. You don't know what you're doing. You're making a huge mistake.
There's no response, no reaction. Mulder leads the way, the golden tassels on her boots fluttering with each step.
Improvised speeches never really were my thing. Negotiations have failed. Guard!
Oh. A throwing knife slices through the restraints. Okay, slay. The guard's freed hands immediately find a pistol concealed by an optical arcane skill.
Watch your step!
Oh my god, she's going crazy. Gunfire cuts through the swirling snow.
She's a tricky one.
No, don't shoot! Hey. Hey, don't kill the cute guard.
Show me what you've got.
I just met her. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh, this is terrible, wait. I didn't even realize I'm putting Lepera and Mulder against each other. Whoopsies. It's canon.
My crucible really has a mind of I never meet. Most of the time anyway. Wait for the pop!
Oh, how funny would it be? How funny it would it be if Lepera got the last hit. Reverse and murdering cute NPCs. Name a better duo. I fear I can't. Oh, I hate this shield guy. I forgot about this thing.
En todos los momentos. The shows of handy. Idealismo. Vuelos de fantasía. Time with patrones
Oh lord.
Even for a great people.
Sorry, Lepera. I didn't mean it. It said beast characters.
Conventional choice.
Although Mulder is also a beast character, isn't she? I don't remember. It's fine, we'll find out. Oh my god! She just like... She does like kicking attack? Okay. Slay.
Wait for plan el camino atlón. An unconventional choice.
I mean, if they...
Lieutenant, sorry very late.
Oh, hello.
Actually, you're here just in time.
There are more of them? Boss, I'm really not cut out for this.
You see, when they give it, when they make an NPC that has, you know, like eyes, that has actual details,
suéltalo todo una vez
Always
más.
get a little bit nervous about it. Please God, don't shoot the cute guard.
Huh? It's already over?
She was just hired for this. She has no involvement. No further involvement. The captives trudged onward, leaving uneven footprints in the snow. Ahead, Mulder marched with her head high, gaze fixed forward.
Boss, the situation's critical. Do I have your permission to use?
The whispers drift up with the wind.
So close to death, yet you're still in the mood for chit-chat.
The guard flicks the intercom on her chest.
This emergency intercom has a direct line to our commander-in-chief. If I press this button, our mission will fail. But it'll also send our coordinates to him. And we both know what'll happen after that.
Mulder shows no trace of concern. She doesn't even turn back.
What are you waiting for then? Press it. We're ready.
Leading away, Mulder pushes open the doors to the research station. Who the hell are these people? Faint moans echo behind the door.
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Friedman, please wait outside.
I don't like this.
I would like to have a private conversation with our guests.
With the click of an age switch, dim lights flicker on one by one. Look, she's so cute. Light, dim and flickering as it is, dispels the darkness, revealing the source of the moans one by one.
This is...
The research station had been converted into a field hospital. Frail patients lie sprawled out on each cot.
The aftermath of Manus Vindicta's actions.
Mulder's face is half shrouded under the dim lights.
They have slaughtered researchers from stations across Antarctica. Most died immediately, while others were taken to their base. They didn't tell us why. These are the people we found who were still breathing.
Are they all humans?
His indignation is clear enough.
For the most part. There are some of our kind, too.
She approaches the cot and gently tucks the patient's hand back under the warm blankets.
When we first arrived in Antarctica, we were hit by a blizzard near Manus Vindicta's base. We lost some of our men in it. By the time we found them, they had all suffered serious mental breakdowns. Father promised us a shelter. But now, everyone in Andrea's team has donned the mask and become a mad follower of the Manus.
I know how it feels to lose your comrades.
Some untold story lingers, but the guard chooses silence. After inspecting each patient, Mulder halts at a square desk, her silhouette gilded in a lamp's amber glow.
Alright, I'm putting all my cards on the table. The current situation isn't good for either of us. We need to trade information if we want to stay in the game.
So she does have some agency. She can make some decisions for herself. Good for you.
Turn away. Cover your nose.
Hello.
Better not look at this scene unless you're mentally prepared. What a mess. Surely the work of amateurs.
Describe it in a digestible way. I guess.
Metaphors aren't really my thing. But if you insist, there's cream cake splattered on the wall and bread ripped and shredded all over the place.
Okay.
Then there's strawberry and chili jam. Lots and lots of it. Damn. Is that a rotten grape I just stepped on? Anyone with a sense of justice wouldn't let this happen. I'm just a soldier. A brainless follower of orders. I have no grounds to make judgments on morality. But loyalty, that I do know about.
Why do so much of the dialogue in this chapter
Anyone can pledge
not
their
match
allegiance to an undefeated commander?
the
It's a
subtitle?
no-brainer for most soldiers. But give that commander a few heavy losses, a couple of misjudgments, and that loyalty becomes a whole lot harder to give. So if you really want to prove how loyal you are, you should follow a stupid commander. The stupider the better. Just be sure you know what you're getting yourself into. That lieutenant, though, she's a sure way off from being a loyal subordinate. She must have been sick to the stomach when all this went down. Just a kid.
Don't make fun of her. Don't make fun of my girl. The call of the wild. Instinct, faith, and a turn of fate. That's all it takes to succeed. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're getting close. Okay. Getting close to the ruins.
That's odd.
Nautica looks down at her map, then up at the surrounding snow slopes and peaks. She repeats this several times, searching for familiar landmarks.
Are we lost?
My team reached the outer perimeter of the ruins twice. The entrance should be right around
This place is like changing non-stop. She rubs her gloved hands together, the fabric rustling softly.
Sorry, Merton. The terrain here is nothing like I remember.
Just so you know, I've lost all radio reception from the Foundation.
Great.
No signal, no landmarks, no working compass. And the
A
terrain
compass doesn't work
match what's on
either?
the
Jesus
map.
Christ.
What should we do now, Timekeeper?
Walk in a straight line. Her energetic sled dogs, after only a brief rest in the snow, start chasing each other's tails. Oh.
Hey! Hey! My watch is not for dogs. Give me that. Shoot! Shoot!
Nautica wipes the drool off her antique watch before throwing it safely in her pack. The dogs play in an Ouroboros-like circle, happy whimpers filling the air. Aww.
I have an idea. In fact,
how cute.
The answer's right in front of us.
How'd the dog sniff it out?
Shh. Watch. Dr. Doris' stethoscope.
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh. You're right. It's been staring us right in the face. The sled dogs are canines after all. They should have a sensitive sense of smell.
Yes. If we give them a moment to smell the stethoscope, they may be able to track down the scent left on it. Let's hope it works.
The lead dog releases its companion's soggy tail and lowers its snout to sniff the stethoscope.
They smelled something.
Hop on their backs.
Hell yeah. Awesome dogs. I'm more a cat person, but I do love playing with dogs. They're so silly. The daylight that shines on this hinterland stretches into eternity. Movement across the icy waste seems meaningless without reference points, just as none could say how long the sled dogs run before their sudden halt. How did they stop the sun from moving entirely? That's my question.
We made it. This is where my team went before.
She pulls a harness, and the sled dogs obey in a steady and contented stop.
The guide appears, then fades from human sight. if the devoted journey let their songs unite.
Matu was right. The Mother Spirit was right. Oh, it was the right decision to join you.
The companions pat the dogs as they dismount.
Where are we? A labyrinth in a valley?
Relay believed that these were the only outskirts of the site. She said that if we pass through the valley, we might even find the real ruins of a temple, or a city even. Look at this stone wall. There are excavation marks on it. We ran into an abnormal whiteout last time. It was too dense. We couldn't make out any details.
She sprints to the nearest rock face, crouches, strips off a glove, and presses her warm palm against the frozen stone.
I've never seen this kind of rock before. Is it some kind of fossil?
It's Toliitic basalt. It forms at mid-ocean ridges, down at the bottom of the sea. Look at the geometric pores and the golden mineral veins. If Relay were here, she'd call it a miracle. A once in a 425 million year occurrence.
Holy.
Relay. She would have been so excited to see this, even if it is only the size of my palm. That's why she joined the expedition.
Head bows, she warms the rock before slipping it into her pocket, as if cradling some cherished life form. What the crap? I wasn't ready for that. After a faint tremor, the arcane fluctuation dissolves into flying snow pellets. Instinct carries her 2 steps forward before freezing.
Timekeeper?
Her sight has locked onto an anomalous snow mound at the base of the opposite rock face.
Not an illusion.
What's happening? Crouching, she brushes away the accumulated powder. Oh, it's a typewriter. A portable vintage typewriter.
I read about this typewriter in the file. Miss Whiterum and Nala also mentioned it.
In this era, it typed terse medical records for the drowning girl, recorded Selpalos, raucous nights, and bore witness to okay.
This is Dr. Doris's typewriter.
I can't read that fast. My bad.
Another one of her belongings. Is it too coincidental to be mere chance?
I mean, she always has that thing with her, so I'd be concerned.
What's this all over it? Scale powder? Blood. It's dry.
Oh my god. Penguin seals are the fallen at the research station. The bloodstains could belong to anyone, including Dr. Doris.
Whether these were left intentionally or not, this proves that we're heading in the right direction.
So much blood. She may be injured. We need to find her as soon as possible.
Everyone crowds around, including Miss Radio, who had been lying on one of the dogs. Barren mountains flank them on both sides, a stone labyrinth of basalt standing sentinel at the pass, its ends shrouded in mist. The lead dog approaches and raises its head, alerted to some unseen threat. Oh my god. Now what? Oh my god. Miss Radio. Nautica presses 2 fingers to her lips and issues sharp whistle commands. Their paws churn to soft snow, drowning out the whistle commands meant for the loyal friends. Uh-oh. The excited sled dogs charge into the labyrinth, carrying the helpless Miss Radio with them, and soon disappear from view.
Arcana, what do we do now?
They kidnap Miss Radio.
Think positively. Perhaps they'll just get there before us. Let's go after them.
Oh my god. Their movement triggers something hidden, causing the snowfield around them to shake.
Wait,
what is happening?
There are critters hiding out nearby. There they are. Timekeeper, watch out!
Oh my god. Why do they have creatures hiding, like, everywhere? I can't read that. It's always darkest before the dawn. Impasse de la niche? I don't know. Where are we?
Guys?
Exhausted, Nautica finally breaks the silence of their long trek. The chief assistant waves her glass feeder? I forgot. Inscribing a tiny 4 beside them. To its left are the preceding numerals in solemn sequence.
Yes, Nautica.
The 5 preceding.
We
That's
noticed it
6,
too.
not 4. I can't read.
This is the 6th time we've passed this stone wall.
It might even be more than the 6th time. We walked for 15 minutes before we realized we were going in circles. I'm afraid we have to face the fact that we're trapped in this labyrinth, Timekeeper.
Oh my god.
Just
Where's the
like in
Minotaur?
legends. The Black Forest, the Demon of the Crossroads, the Twilight Loop.
God damn, why are there so many
Well, wait, Miss Amundsen.
why are there so many legends about
We
labyrinths?
need to think dialectically. Let's not jump straight to evil spirits. It could be the result of some kind of arcane skill.
I had the same thought, but I don't sense any arcane fluctuations around here. That said, Miss Radio and the sled dogs couldn't just vanish into thin air. There must be a hidden exit, or something else at play here.
Let me give it a try. I may not be an arcanist, but we human explorers have our ways.
She begins rummaging through a mountain of gear, searching for a vital tool. The mechanical gears turn dutifully, just as they had half a century ago on the same frozen ground. Oops.
My grandfather taught me how to tell the directions using a watch and the position of the sun. I have his watch right here. I took it with me. Let me see. What was it again? Point the hour hand towards the sun, and bisect the angle between the hour hand and 12 o'clock to find the south. Wait, we're in the southern hemisphere, so it actually points north.
Hasn't the sun, like, not moved this entire
Thankfully, we
time?
aren't in the polar night yet. We still have the sun in the sky.
Her excitement soon falls into silence. Nautica shakes her head and curls up, giving the appearance of a startled armadillo.
There's no sun.
Oh, it's just gone now. Okay. North, south, west, east, the sky is smothered under thick clouds in every direction. Snow and mist scatter enough light to see. The now red sun lies hidden away.
Manus Vindictae's ritual is affecting the day and night cycle.
Don't worry, Miss Amundsen. There must be another way.
What do you even do in a situation?
Timekeeper, I suggest we try to exit
I
this
could not
area
be
first.
an adventurer.
Agreed. We can't afford to risk
An
any more
explorer.
time here.
I would be so disoriented immediately. Two. One. Okay. 6. I fear it's over.
We're back at the beginning again.
I've been keeping an eye on the sled dog's footprints. We've been following them all this time, yet we still seem to be going in circles.
Maybe the
How
dogs
did
are
they
also going
disappear,
in circles.
along with Miss Radio.
Is this a trap? A trap that only lets dogs leave? I don't want to be stuck here forever.
There's a really bad movie that had that
Ruins are
exact
just
same.
behind the pass. They're so close.
A trap
Is
that
it
only lets the
really
dogs leave.
impossible to get there? But Matu told me that it's different this time. This is the closest I've ever been.
Her voice shakes as she looks into the distance, brimming with expectation.
Across this land, the mother's light is sown, and through all things, her spirit clearly shone.
God, literally, what is up with Matsu? It was so creepy.
This is what I came for.
What the hell? What? Oh? Dogs? Faint barking drifts out from the labyrinth's end, distorted by distance. It ought to be less than a mile away, but now seems to extend into an unimaginably vast space distorted by the labyrinth's power.
The sled dogs followed Dr. Doris's scent from the typewriter.
That's right. And the direction of their barking is consistent. So, unless the labyrinth has been designed to carry sound in a particular direction, they must have made it through to the other side, where the ruins are. Which means Dr. Doris must have made it through the labyrinth too.
Exactly. Although we can't be sure whether she was guided here. Let's assume that she was alone.
Then, despite the fact that she's blind, somehow she didn't get trapped by these stone walls.
This Dr. Doris you're looking for, she's blind?
That woman can do anything. It doesn't matter that she's blind. Oh my gosh. She gasps in surprise,
Yes,
lifting her head from the
she
snow.
always covers her eyes with a patch or bandage.
A look of intense focus settles on Nautica's face. She's seen her before.
In giant mother's bones, the path is
Or maybe
laid.
not.
In bloody pain, eternal life is made. The blind seer walks, and we her path do take. For all will shift in the Evernight's wake.
Are those proverbs from the legend of the Mother Spirit?
Yes, they are.
Could this folktale from your hometown actually derive from reality?
What the hell?
Even in my hometown, many people think this proverb is an expression of the people's want for spring after the long polar night. But I've always thought that there is something else behind it. You see, the blind Dr. Doris wasn't trapped, and the dogs who followed their noses also made it through the labyrinth. We looked around this labyrinth. We looked for landmarks and for clues. We even looked for the sun to guide us. We looked. That's the difference between us and them. We've only been using our eyes.
Are you saying that...
Maybe, if we close our eyes, the true direction will
Walk
be
in a
revealed.
straight line. Oh lord. Oh, hello.
Close your eyes, Virgin. Only when your eyes are closed will your mind open up.
Clear clues, simple deductions, familiar theories.
It's worth a try. We don't have any other ideas at the moment. We trust you.
Their ice-cold hands clasped together.
Are you ready to walk in the darkness, ladies?
Oh boy. She closes her eyes. What the hell? It's pitch black around you. We'll have to feel our way forward. Choose your direction and explore the maze step by step. What the hell? As you explore in the darkness, your awareness will fade. Find the exit before your disorientation... Uh-oh. When you're sure where to go, tap to activate Mind's Eye and find the right way. After use, it requires 2 rounds to recharge. Well, it looks like I only have one way forward. Okay. Am I truly just picking blindly? I guess that's the point. Why did I go back? How many directions do I have? It's safe if you follow your left hand along the wall, you'll eventually find the exit. Yes, because the maze can be seen as 2 sections divided by the correct path. Follow the edge of one and you'll inevitably reach the exit. Okay. My glove's stuck frozen to the rock. Uh-oh. So just keep going left? If I just keep okay. Keep going one direction then. Walk in a straight line. Hello? Several disembarks. Echo, but the direction is unknown. Okay. I've had shaped by what I know and what I once only drew. Okay, thank you. What is this? There's nothing left. Nothing left to feel but cold stone and the frost hardened earth. Very long sentence to type out one by one. What if we try climbing the rock face? It could also find us the exit, but it's also risky. Actually, I'm quite experienced with hopping over walls, I'm sure. Though I'm not sure snow-covered rocks are as easy to vault as school fences. Saying that right in front of Sonetto. Let's use the Mind's Eye. Another fork in the road. A pair of divining rods or a pendulum would help, but unfortunately our supplies are limited. All we've got is the golden fleece and a Ouija board and some incense. Okay. If they knew the way out, would they still be wandering around here as ghosts? That is true. If I recall correctly, Nautica is of Sammy's Finnish descent, and I do have folklore about the Mother Spirit. That's what I was curious about. A lot of us speak of the Mother Spirit with no added context. And also Matu. Matu is creeping me out. The earworm. Vicious liquid seeps into every crack between the stones, and the scent of blood hangs heavy, demanding caution. My disorientation is gonna get to 100. Because I kept going back and forth. Uh-oh. There are some uneven imprints here. It seems someone's been through this way. Time Paper, want to open your eyes and take a look? Not really. Let me feel them first. A forked tubular protrusion with faint traces of arcane energy. Maybe it's an ancient fossil of some kind. Creatures with a similar shape have existed since the late Cambrian. No, Timekeeper, the imprint is over there. That's my hand. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I barely made it. Jesus. How funny would it be if I didn't make it? Through the darkness, she follows old footprints along paths of melted and refrozen ice.
The snow here feels different. It's harder than the last path we were on. I don't think we came this way when we were following the dog's footprints. Did we?
That's a good thing.
Basalt, stone walls. A path that can't be found with open eyes. I see it now. The designer of the labyrinth used these stone walls to create an optical illusion. We missed this entrance over and over again.
Right. Even if the dogs hit into a wall, they could still follow the scent. Of course! The Mother Spirit is always right.
Hello.
I think I see her.
What do you see, Vertin?
No. No. It's gone.
Take my hand, Timekeeper.
Darkness floods her vision, but the edge of the gloom still reveals a scattering of faint light. Through this flickering, directionless world, a golden melody pierces the silence.
Miss Erd. What is the answer that you're searching for?
Footsteps? Timekeeper? Mr. Netto? Miss Amundsen? Is that you?
Oh, thank God. A familiar voice calls out.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have no idea how many times these
That's a
reckless
game.
dogs almost flung me off their backs.
Miss Radio.
Oh, Miss Radio. Great.
Flashbang.
We did it. We made it out of the labyrinth.
Snow and wind blur her sight.
Where are we?
My eyes. Oh. The wilderness lies silent. The cries of ancient creatures, dreams bordered by tropical jungles, and the life they held, all that once flourished and has since vanished in this barren land. Life's meaning emerged at the confluence of cosmic dust and time. When it comes to its silence and sound, its texture and shape, it just follows the flow without compromise or resistance. Across the firmament, the rhythm has been struck. This goddamn music. What the hell? Why did it snap like that? Her initial excitement dulls into a daze. She stands frozen, unable to look away. Oh? She clenches her trembling fingers, tilting her head up to hide tears mixed between joy and fear.
I made it. I found it. It's real. The Mother Spirit does slumber far to the south. The legends are true. And I found it.
We did. Its ancient architecture whispers out forgotten histories. The air hangs so heavy that Nautica's sobs seem to sink straight into the earth.
We should keep moving. I have a feeling that all our questions will be answered once we pass through that gate.
The unsetting sun's cold light bounces between the walls until the heavy doors swallow the last glimmer. A colossus frozen in the sky that gazes down upon all visitors. Its silence an acknowledgement that they have passed the first trial. Oh my god. We're just getting started. Yippee. So exciting.
Congratulations, you cleared the stage. Though I hardly thought it'd take you so long. The answer was right in front of you the whole time. Just cover your eyes. Funny, you had to do the very thing the enemy wanted you to. That was your third lesson. Hands serve to control. As for the first and the second, well, you've already seen the digestive and excretory systems. Save us both the time and look over your logs if you're curious.
What the hell does that mean, digestive and excretory systems?
Back to the topic. You almost died in there thanks to the false intel from your eye scouts. Luckily, Brain Command reacted quickly enough to prevent the worst from happening. You better set a second in command to avoid this kind of thing happening again. The ever-beating strategic center, the hub that every drop of blood must pass through, the violently beating when agitated. The most reliable organ, besides the brain, because it has to be. If only it didn't have a mind of its own. That'll surely lead to destruction, whether it beats fast or slow. It wasn't my intention to talk like a Renaissance artist.
I love Uncle.
But when you reflect on Michelangelo's painting on that grand ceiling, there's no choice but to do so. The key to creating life could be either the Hall of Wisdom or the Land of Birth. So, you should understand art a little better now.
A tad. Let's see what Ulrich and Moldy are up to. Just another... words. Just another Laplace experiment. All is prepared. We are but a single step from a successful experiment. I want to see Moldir happy. I want to see her out of this... out of the whole Xeno thing with Igor. I'm sick of that man. There is a savior rarer than radium. Commoner than water, crueler than truth. Children kept from the sun. Assembled at his tongue. They hear the golden note turn in a groove. Prisoners of wishes lock their eyes. In the jails and studies of his keyless smiles. Dylan Thomas. What is happening? Oh my god, flashbang. The edge of the world resists change in its own way. Frozen soil, stagnant time, and roaring winds. Yet the battleship's armored prow surges forward, blast waves shattering every obstacle. Holy crap. Magnus' scream sinks beneath the sea, staining the thick ice crimson.
Raiders out. No solar contact.
Oh, we're still fighting this thing?
We got them.
Well, Xeno
Good
is.
work, everyone. But let's not start celebrating yet. The ice is getting thicker. We are entering an ice zone. Notify all bridge personnel to reduce speed. Engineer, what's the damage report?
The Magnus hit our portside propeller. We're down to about 20% thrust on the steering, sir.
Holy. The sentry burst through the door.
Visual on an iceberg at 12 o'clock. It's closing in fast.
Oh my god. The captain leans into the high-powered telescope.
A speeding iceberg? Really? What did I tell you about staring at the snow too long? It messes with your vision.
The first mate takes the telescope next. Is it actually speeding towards them?
Yes, that's no iceberg. It's a fin, a massive one. Something's under the water.
Magnus? Oh my lord. A shiver runs down the captain's spine.
Wrigler, all systems engage.
I don't think this is gonna end up too well. Weapon targeting systems were alive, but the bottom of the battleship takes the first brutal hit.
All units, report
Oh
to
my
status.
ears.
Water and main battery magazine. All watertight compartments are under pressure. Captain, we're going down.
Oh, it's over.
Understood.
Flames erupt across the nearby sea as the frigate's fuel tanks ignite in the blast.
For all these years, we have fought side by side with Triglav
Oh my
and
God.
the three frigates. Not once have these old girls let us down.
He's just like,
The menace must be
man,
desperate to stop our landing. Sending
such is
right
life.
after us of all things.
The captain stares out at the colossal creature as it looms closer and closer. Its piercing shriek tears through the air as a prelude to another charge.
Let them try. The Foundation will not be stopped at the Ross Sea.
The captain presses the communicator on his chest.
Triglav to operations. Initiating detonation of the onboard array.
Oh. Hey, he's glitching. Static hisses briefly before the signal dies over Antarctica. Yet within moments, precise and clear orders are reissued.
Operations to Dida. Steer clear of the ice zone. Fall back to defense line
They're
A2.
dead. Oh.
You made your way here, through the Ross Sea. The front lines must have given you a grim taste of the war. The Manus won't let the Foundation set foot on Antarctica, not without the fight. The ritual is too important. They will stop at nothing to see it happen. So here's my offer. Reciprocity. As a gesture of good faith, allow me to share some intel on their
Yeah, I think
movements with you
they
first.
self-destructed the ship so that
There's a ruin of an ancient
they
city
could at
deep
least,
in the heart of Antarctica.
I don't know if they're gonna try,
That
if
is
it'll
where the
stop the
ritual will
Leviathan, but at least slow it down.
A ruin? Here?
Against that mountain, yes. But it isn't just any ruin. It's Manus Vindictae's stronghold. Rituals, preparations, high-level meetings. That is where they all happen. In order to secure the continent, they have fortified the coastlines, covering every possible landing point. The Order of Enlightenment is stationed at King Edward VII Peninsula. The Apostles' Brotherhood controls Mary Birdland. And the former Xeno Sentinel unit has deployed its forces along King George V coast. The terrain is already a natural fortress, but that wasn't enough for them. They have deployed a number of arcane-modified beasts, several Magnus, and a
Several?
Leviathan,
Oh my
if
gosh.
my intel is correct.
Oh, no way! A Leviathan? I heard you could sink Australia with one of those things.
Damn. Modir presses the communicator to her ear as battle reports crackle through. What the hell? Hello?
Not anymore. The Triglav just blew it up and sank with it in the
Why did it have to be so, like, the
She was one of the
creepy
Foundation's
whisper?
best battleships. A heavy price to pay to only reach a stalemate. If I were you, I wouldn't count on support from the Foundation forces. They are already spread thin, just holding the front line. You need a plan to complete your mission without their help. And if you are as smart as you hope you are, you will see that this map is your best shot at reaching the city without getting caught in their territory.
It all sounds too convenient, boss. We've got no clue what she's really up to.
Fair enough. But know that the Admiral has ordered the coastline be sealed. I can't let you pass, at least not without a deal. Whatever your purpose is, you won't make it further without some assistance.
Fine.
Seriously?
He lifts his fishbowl head, the fluid remaining in steady flow.
I'm meeting with the timekeeper at the site of the ritual.
Ah, brilliant.
Now it's the guard who lowers her head, as if surrendering to defeat.
What's the timekeeper doing there?
Ulrich raises his tied hands.
I'm not saying another word until you remove these cuffs.
You think you're in a position to bargain?
Bargain? You were the one suggesting reciprocity. Hardly seems reciprocal to keep us locked up, don't you think?
The key clicks into the handcuffs lock, the bolt turns, and the now freed captive flexes his wrists.
We really are here because of a song. The record is the key to everything. In 1995, before the world was afflicted with the storm, this record, along with its arcane record player, was sent into space aboard the Regulus Space Telescope, serving as the power source of the satellite. For 12 years, it took pictures and transmitted them back to Earth. Then, in 2007, the satellite crashed near Aldeburgh, destroying everything but this record in the process.
2007. That would have been 1966, right after the sixth storm.
Precisely. A rock music enthusiast from that era found the record and later brought it to Laplace. She is now a member of the Timekeeper Squad.
Our goat, Regulus.
The last image transmitted from the satellite was timestamped April 16th, 2007. Even after the storm sent everything back, the satellite's timeline kept moving forward.
Are you saying that the satellite crossed the storm? How?
We believe it's because of this record. It's the only material that has been proven to be immune to the storm. In our previous experiments, it reduced the severity of the storm syndrome afflicting one of our researchers and slowed its progression on me.
Wait, what?
So just being near it? That's what I was confused about when I was reading last evenings.
We've never tried it in a real storm.
Like just being near the record is enough.
Since replicas of the record haven't demonstrated the same immunity as the original, we've developed an upgraded amplifier system for it. Now, when played on our upgraded player, this record can create an immunity zone with a 2.5-mile radius.
Hey, that's not bad.
But the immunity isn't permanent. We found that the element Regulus in the record is consumed every minute it plays. At best, we're looking at 12 minutes of protection with this original copy. If Manus Vindictae succeeds in triggering another storm with their ritual, this record may be our last line of defense. That's why I brought it here. And that's why I need to get it to the Timekeeper. Should the worst happen, at least we can minimize the damage. And I'll be able to see how it works during an actual storm. An invaluable boon to our research.
Sounds like Laplace has made remarkable progress since the Equilibrium umbrella. I have to say, I'm impressed.
So, there it is. All my cards on the table. What have you got for us?
The actual location of the ritual is in a sanctuary hidden in the heart of that mountain behind the city ruins.
First a city, now a sanctuary. Boss, she's got to be messing with us.
I am telling the truth. There is a tunnel in the city that leads into the mountain. Only the chosen are allowed through. And you can bet that the tunnel will be heavily guarded.
Muldeer turns aside, processing the information absorbed from Ulrich.
2.5 miles of immunity, you said?
That's right. I'll need to know the size of the city and the length of the tunnel to figure out the best placement for the record.
I have an idea. The mountains interior.
I hate the sounds of the patients like groaning in the background.
It used to be an active volcano, but it hasn't erupted for centuries. The elevation of the volcano is 11,616 feet. That's just under 2.2 miles.
Ulrich exchanges a glance with the guard beside him.
Boss, it's not exactly easy to tell what you're thinking, you know. Surely you're not taking her seriously, are you?
Three figures emerge from the abandoned research station, now repurposed as a field hospital. The two freed captives adjust their clothes, ready to depart. Mulder hands the map to the guard.
Scaling the mountain isn't going to be easy. I have marked the dangerous areas.
Also, with none of her soldiers gonna question her letting them. I mean, I guess she did offer to just let them leave.
Before you go, let me make one thing clear.
Not leave, but just go back.
Whether you take it or not is up to you. If just the two of you go up the mountain, you may keep yourselves out of the enemy's sides, but it will be highly dangerous. There will be no saving you if something goes wrong.
Of course. We'll weigh our options before we make a move.
Good. Keep your head on straight, soldier.
So, just like that, you're letting us walk out of here? With the record and a map? You call it reciprocity. But what's in it for you?
It may have just been the wind or a trick of the eye, but for a moment Mulder seems to smile.
Arcana's death hasn't weakened Manus Vindictae. In fact, they have kept the Foundation very busy, taking different names and causing chaos around the world. They rallied their followers, journeyed across the globe, and set the stage for their ritual on this barren land. And all right under everybody's noses. They planned every step, but you just barged in here with nothing but a record and an idea. If you were my soldiers, I would have thrown you out of my camp by now. That said...
She returns the record to its rightful owner with a solemn gesture.
I would rather see the storm end than see you fail.
Ulrich accepts the record in turn.
Well then, thank you for your help.
After a final handshake, Ulrich turns toward a snowfield with his guard. A few steps later, he looks back.
Why don't you come with us?
Me?
Look, we may be rushing in there like a couple of idiots, but if this works, if it really stops whatever scheme the Manus are brewing, don't you want to see it for yourself?
It doesn't matter what I want. I have orders.
Oh dear, go with them. Just go with them. His fair fluid flickers a few times before he walks into the gathering powder snow without another word. Go. Mulder snaps a salute to Ulrich. I wonder if she would ever join the Foundation. Or any of the... she's definitely not going back to Xeno. But, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I knew this wouldn't exactly be a Sunday stroll.
The guard pushes another obstructing boulder aside with effort.
But I didn't think we'd literally be carving our own trail through the wilderness.
Oh my god.
Boss, at this rate, the world will be an absolute bedlam by the time we reach the top.
Hold on. Let me check the map the lieutenant gave me.
Lieutenant Mulder. As grateful as I am that she set us free, which I absolutely am, have to say, this isn't exactly the type of freedom I imagined.
There's a rustling sound.
Who's there?
Oh my god. The guard fumbles for her gun, only to smash her elbow against the very boulder she just moved. Ugh. Jesus.
Ouch!
Several critter-like creatures burst forth from the snow. Of course they do. Oh my god, the penguins! This is the penguins I've been looking for. Wait! Hello? I've been waiting for this moment.
Penguins? Here?
Penguins! They charge toward the climbers, their beaks already pecking at the coats.
Hey, give that grenade back!
Oh my god.
No interference, right, boss? I mean, you're not going to make me fight a penguin, are you? Look at their little faces.
Real and true.
All members of the Sentinel Unit Antarctic Advance Party,
Is
attention!
that Buddy Fairchild? What the hell? Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? The penguins wobble into a perfectly aligned row, like well-trained circus performers. Or perhaps even soldiers.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Rookie guard, check.
Not this guy.
Awakened researcher with a fish tank for a head, check. Mr. Ulrich, allow me to apologize for the shock my jits have given you.
What the hell?
They're jumpier than a spring cricket at the moment. A lot of them just lost some dear friends of theirs after getting back from Florida. Brutal, really.
Florida. The little rodent standing before Ulrich snaps off a salute.
Penguins? In Florida?
I have
In a
questions.
squirrel? In Antarctica?
Not just any squirrel. You're looking at a sergeant, Missy. Sergeant Buddy Fairchild, reporting for duty.
This is so
We've
unserious.
been waiting here on account of the lieutenant's order.
What?
I've been tasked with being your official Antarctic guide. And it's a good thing, too, because you sure ain't gonna find no one else to guide you around these parts.
The lieutenant? You mean Mordia?
Sure is shooting. Her message came in earlier today. Told me you're fixing to scale that there mountain. Gave me the job of getting you there.
I love these penguins. In unison, the entire penguin squad delivers a textbook Xeno salute. Insane.
Oh dear, I could kiss you.
Oh, this guard is so real.
Sergeant Fairchild, you and these troops are under Muldear's command.
Ulrich struggles to process the surreal scenario.
Let's skip the pleasantries, shall we? The lieutenant's orders were as clear as the day is long. If you really want to help your friends and save the world, then we better get your behinds up that mountain quicker than a cat in a hot tin roof and get that record playing.
Don't know what any of those words
Let's get moving before the
in that order
get
mean.
their ritual going.
Save the world? I had no idea she thought so highly of us.
Buddy Fairchild clasps his hands behind his back, tapping the ground with his feet.
Now let's see here.
Circling Ulrich with paws still firmly behind his back, Buddy Fairchild sizes him up with a critical eye.
Mountain ain't no Everest, but it sure is a storm in July to be a tough climb for y'all big and tall ones.
Big and tall ones. Okay.
Can't never could. Buckle up, folks. I don't want to see no bodies tumbling down the mountain. You hear?
Sir. Okay. What is happening? Something is happening. What the? What? What? What is this sound effect? Oh! Am I still playing reverse? Listen up, Tollins. From here on out, you best follow my lead. If you follow and crack that fishbowl of yours, you won't be laughing Won't be no laughing matter. I have an emergency plan. If things go wrong, we can use my thermos. Solid prep, soldier. Let's just pray we don't need it. Stay sharp. Eyes and ears open, you hear? Excellent. Now I have 3 penguin guards. I'll be sure to ask their names to include them in the acknowledgement section. Hell yeah. This stupid sound effect is so funny. Calling the timekeeper. This is Ulrich. Damn, the Foundation's communications are barely getting through. What's up? Lost contact with your pals? Lieutenant Muldear's intel about the ritual is critical. I have to report it to the timekeeper as soon as possible. But the blizzard's too heavy and the mountain's too tall. We need a location suitable for our shortwave radio. No sweat, partner. Just leave it to me. So what kind of spot are we looking for? Electromagnetic waves get absorbed and reflected by terrain. Direct waves give off stronger signals than reflected or diffracted ones. So the fewer the obstacles between us and the Timekeeper's team, the more likely we are to make contact. Of course, the state of the iron spear still affects a few. Sergeant Fairchild, are you listening? Of course not. Huh? Of course I am. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as ever. So you need a clear spot facing the city ruins, right? And you folks do your thing. I'll scout on up ahead. Keep your peepers open for my markers. Okay. We finally found the penguins that I've been looking for. The only reason I'm here. I see a trail just ahead. Let's hope the squirrel is reliable. Well, your radio working? No response, but there are no issues with the signal. The timekeeper must be busy. Don't you worry, it's all clear ahead. You can holler for your pals anytime you like. I'll admit that you've got an knack for science. If we make it back alive, I wonder if you would consider joining the LSCC. I'm certain my colleagues would have no issue accommodating another unusual arcanist. Don't say it like that, Ulrich. Shucks, I'm flattered. I'd be keen for a visit, but I'm afraid I'm done already sworn my loyalty to Lieutenant Muldear. Gonna scout on ahead now. Save your lecture for later. Keep moving and try not to let your brain freeze through. I heard people don't like Buddy Fairchild, but I don't remember why. But I think he's silly. He's by far the smartest squirrel I've ever met. I should talk to him about the record later. He may have some unique insight on the matter. Like, this squirrel is so goofy. I forgot to tell him that my carrier fluid doesn't freeze before negative 80 degrees Celsius. But considering the potential for metal to turn brittle in extreme temperatures, I better move fast. I'm trying. I'm going as fast as I can. This spot looks good. We've got a direct line of sight to the city ruins, so the signal should carry. Don't stop now, it's dangerous here. We gotta keep moving. Dangerous? We're the only ones here, and the slope is quite gentle. The avalanche risk is less than 0.5%. I need to establish communications. This intel must reach the timekeeper now. But Mr. Ulrich, don't you smell that? Air's dusty. Something's lying in wait for us. The timekeeper's in danger. If we lose this calm window, the next one won't come easily. You two go on without me. The risk is mine to take. I'm afraid for you. But boss, that goes against my orders. Relax, just hand me the thermos. I'll know when to hide. Uh-oh. I'm concerned. It's because that squirrel was stronger than the wire? You're joking. The free... What the hell? Oh my god. Save me. Starting transmission to the timekeeper. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Flux. Why? What's wrong?
Battles can be just as informative as code.
Okay.
You just have to know how to read them.
What the hell are all of these? Hello? Are all of Ulrich's cards channel? Okay. Buddy badge. Let's see what all the deal is about Fairchild. Free Squirrel versus Banner character? That's evil. And my girl in wire? Evil.
That doesn't sound good. I'll handle it.
Let's see what these... What? Oops, don't do that. If already in the status, gains more ultimate might. I don't know how to use Ulrich.
Alright, time to crack some codes. Decode complete.
We'll figure it out.
Encryption complete.
Should I build? I mean, I have Lucy now. Should I build Ulrich? Probably. Might as well. Let's do this. What is this? Why is this buffed up? Extra moxie. Okay.
Let's make everybody eyes on me! We're the best of buds! Boom!
I was still... Ooh, okay. Ulrich, I see you. I'm still gonna use... I'm still gonna defend Noire with my life. I love that woman, and I love playing her. She's kind of finicky, and not the greatest damage ever. But I love her, so whatever.
This ain't no animal show!
Enumeration is a last resort, but sometimes it can work a miracle.
Oh, I like his ult. Okay, but like, why is... I think I mentioned it when we were watching
perfect combination of reason and
the
passion.
preview for chapter 10. Why is Ulrich's ult kind of like he's so sassy? He's hitting that pose. I'll build Ulrich and Lucy. Might as well. Look, I get you're worried about your pals, but this fancy radio of yours just ain't worth it. The equipment isn't my concern. See, I have backup units. All it takes is a little paperwork at headquarters. Now wait just a dang minute. What if you fall off next time? Fine, fine. Since you got the patience for all them foundation forms, we'll take it low and slow. Just follow your guide, we'll make it work. But every time we take this, or every step we take this way takes us farther from the timekeeper. Compared to Manus Vindictae, we're moving at a snail's pace. Never thought I'd wish penguins could fly. Funny you mention it. Back in Florida, these fellows did take a couple of flying lessons from a Trivadero. What the hell is going on? Of course, furthest they ever got was the other side of the creek. Now go on and tell me some more about those shortwaves and bouncy signals. Your guide will find just a spot for you. Double time now. I don't want to see no more nasty surprises. Thank you, Fairchild. He's a silly squirrel. Time to think outside the tank. Maybe I can rig a radio antenna kite. This is so goofy. Forget it. Nothing will work in a Force 8 Antarctic gale. You're coming faster than a squirrel in a nut chase. Maybe being tall ain't so bad. Much appreciated. This body has certainly proven well suited to mountain terrain. I'll be sure to add it to my field report. Oh, poor guard. Wouldn't mind getting one of those fancy climbing suits myself. While your boss is fiddling with the equipment, how about you and I take a little break, huh? I got plenty of frozen fish. Ooh, hello. Verdin. Hello, Mr. Ulrich. This is Verdin. Go ahead. Finally. Oh, there he is.
A brand new home and a whole new world to discover. And what took the Foundation so dang long to introduce me to you? Don't tell me they really believe that hooey in the papers.
You were so
What
silly.
did it say again? Miami animal jailbreak perpetrated by a squirrel?
Not surprised. Yeah, I know Noire needs a lot of proccing to be useful. But I don't mind. That's why I was trying so hard to pull for Willow. Where am I in time? It's been 3.5 hours. And there's still like... I'm pretty sure there's still like 6 more hours of this freaking chapter. Holy crap. I'm getting hungry. Okay, before... I don't want to end immediately. However, because I did see this, I did see people posting about the, what is this called? The cute little, summary. Year summary. Let me see this. Here, I'll screen share this. But yeah, I do plan on just this is definitely gonna be a 3-parter. That's just the truth. Let me see. I'm curious about this. Cause I haven't been playing on this account for that long. So I feel like there's not gonna be that much to really get out of. I'll keep the music off. That's fine. Let's see. Is not made for PC. A difficult goodbye beneath the umbrella during the storm. Tremor of rusty watch in the trenchcoat pocket. How many moments of joy and more mixed feelings filled the past year? The salt comes out of the ink, and when writing down every date in lamplight, gently touch the envelope and let the words carry you to the warmth of 300 dusks. Yeah, I've not even been here for a year yet. I mean, not bad. Did I take a look at the garment museum? I think so. Yeah, I did. I was looking at it before stream because, like, you know how like it like shows you literally everything when you first open the game after you update. What are these words? Turn the spinning wheel 689 times. That is so sad. In a something event rippled on the water, you turn the spinning wheel the most with a total of 184 times. Oh my god. I just realized the... Hold on, this is really... Ooh, voice crack. This is so loud. Why is this loud? I just love pulling on ripples. So much fun. What does this mean? You turn the spinning wheel the least with a total of 1 times. What does that mean? I'm not exactly following. Hold on, my mouse is not showing. "72 companions. That's not bad. 13 garments for your companion. Two whole companions were displayed at least once on your homepage. I know who the first one is. It's your least pulled banner. Amongst the lake? What the hell was I pulling on amongst the lake for? Who? Oh, is that the standard banner? Why did I do a single pull on the standard banner? Was that just like the tutorial one? Oh, probably, huh? Okay, that makes more sense. Holy crap. Completed daily activeness objectives 124 times. You consume 924 for 5 cellular activity. That's higher than 90% of timekeepers. Okay. That's cool. Companions most often deployed: Vila, Melania, Ananli, Noir, and Druvis. That's called plant team. That's called plant girl power. Oh my god, that was my highest. Hey. Highest damage was taken by Druvis. Took 123k to the face. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Almost 6 mil on Recoleta. I mean, I'm not that surprised. It's Recoleta, but like, holy crap. Lineup you most often deployed: Rubis, Vila, Ananli, and Noir. Caprina heals? That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't remember her healing. I know she shields. Maybe shielding just counts as healing then. For the sake of this log. I don't know how true that is. 'Cause I feel like that sounds wrong. But I also don't check like you know when you finish a battle and then you can see like the stats. So I'm not sure if in game her shielding counts as healing. Shields counts as healing just like okay, so it does. Okay, Kibarina. Slay. Actually, about that most used team, I haven't played this. I haven't used this in a hot second. Because Druvis got replaced. No, first Druvis got replaced with Lepera. So I could get Noir's crit up. And then she got replaced with Jessica. So that I could proc poison for Noir's ult. So I haven't used this specific team in like a good while. That's hilarious. Three. Oh, I only have 3 endings? I thought I got the 4th already. Oh, I should do that. Against the Miracle Within Lore, main bulletin. Personal high score of how many? Only 1 mil. 1.5 mil. Sad. Hello? Wow. I don't know. I did this tutorial for the Critter Center. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was very confused. So I just don't touch that. Oh, enchant. Hello, why is it? You're cut off. When challenging Reverie in the Rain. 350. I am so sick of referees. I hate that level. Unlock you 4 for 10 companions. First to unlock was Melania. She's kind of cracked. 103 badges of wonder. 29 buildings and 495 islands. Not bad. The wilderness is like one of those game systems that I do not pay attention to that often, if I may be so honest. Beautifully written characters are perfectly aligned on the rubber ring. Every calibration mark now precisely set. An archive film rests in a drawer, lying curled in an aluminum case, still warm, having bathed in the projector light. The 2.0 series, The 2.0 series, The Journey Back, is drawing to a close. Thank you for being part of this journey. Aww. Aww. Oh my goodness. The very few number of events that I was able to catch. Thank you for thank you for showing me this. I don't even know what this was. This hasn't even, I wasn't even here for this one. Nor this one. This is the patch where I first started. Although I wasn't, truthfully I was not, I still need to read Showdown in Chinatown. I'll get to it eventually. Oh, Cosmic Overture, my beloved. These are memories preserved in the amber of time, the warmth of hands clasped together in the storm, the moments that you gently flip through in your head. There are more eternities that cannot be measured by clocks. Now develop the film that records dawn and dusk hidden in the folds of time. Wow. Look at that. That's not bad. for such a small amount of time that I've been playing and subsequently streaming. It sure has been a ride, I will say. Let me... Wow. Look at me. I truly do wish that I was still, or that I had played consistently when I first started, but that's too many games. Too many games playing at once. By the way, I am buying this. I am buying the BP. Yeah, here's some more years to come with this game. I hope it lasts a long time. Cause I think this game deserves to have its story told, you know? Let me see the garment display again. That's the wrong one. I'm upset. I'm so upset. Look at her. So good. Oh, I did skim this actually. I'll read it again though, because I only skimmed it. You're a top psychiatrist at this facility. What's your read on the patient's condition? Based on her case history, I recommend a more conservative approach. A relaxed environment where she feels free, ideally tied to something familiar, might help stabilize her. What about Jazz? The era matches her. It's broad and diverse, and the lyrics are improvised. With all those rhythms guiding her, she could sing freely without rules. That might help her reconnect with herself. I'll contact the Foundation branches in Chicago and Austin. They'll record the logistics. We need to assign someone to accompany her. Let the wind of the Windy City carry her, and then maybe she can enjoy some Texas bluebonnets along the way. And all that jazz. I need her. I didn't read Kakania's. I want to read Kakania's. Which one was it again? I don't remember which one this is. Which one was she in? I don't remember. Not that one. Is it this? No, that's a new one. Hers is oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. A late night salon. The hostess speaks for their guest. Doctor, how do you do it? A young woman leans forward, curious. I didn't say a word, yet you seem to know everything about me, as if you've been beside me all along. And all outward signs, the hostess replies, are part of who you are. I only say what I see. Before her words finish echoing, an older woman can't help but voice another question. She's been holding it back clearly for some time. And so the salon gives way to another flowing, layered conversation, peppered with the occasional quiet laugh. Every seemingly random dream is shown to have a meaning far beyond imagination. Reflected in art, it could be a gecko on a clock, a lobster on a telephone, or a green apple suspended in front of your eyes. Green apple. She looks so good. She looks so good in this. I want her. I want her. She's in the ripples. Not ripples, promise. This is Promise of the Water. She's right there. And I'm poor. Because I lost. I lost in 100 pools. No, 70 pools. I can't even do a 10 pool right now. Oh my god. Save me. Okay. What time is it? I know, I might get her on accident. But like, you saw my annual report. I cannot stop pulling on ripples. But it is true that we are getting a lot of extra pools, extra free pools. So I'm not like entirely worried. It's just that I really want Muldir. But there's like 3, I really want Muldir, and then there's like, at the same time, there's like 3 banners that like I would unironically pull on, because I also would not mind getting some of these for Nautica. But I mean, I guess I don't need her now, and I can also lose to some of these as well, so hard choice. But I really want Muldir. But I want everybody. This is why my main reason why I wish I was still playing. One, oops, me stirring my coffee. One, because I wish I had experienced all the events as they were live, instead of having to watch them on YouTube. It's not the same. And then also I would have had more characters. I would have had more characters, like Andronala. I didn't realize she was limited. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I wish I was there for her, because I would have definitely pulled for her.
Are you also listening to the wind dancing on the treetops?
Before I go, can I mention, I didn't realize how cheap some of these skins are. Like, also, the way that 37's hair is just covering Kibarina. Look at this girl. Like, but put it behind the, put it behind the card. Why is it like covering her? But I really want this Kibarina skin. She's so cute. That's my baby! My little Pookie! I'll think about it. I have time. I have literally over a month to decide. And a little discount. But then I'll- they're rerunning so many good skins. Cause hers is the deluxe skin. Yeah, like I know it's the unique garment, but like like Regulus's hand isn't not moving, or it's not like sticking out of the card, and so it's just funny. Cause I know Lucy's also is sticking out a little bit, but it's just funny that it's like covering. It's covering the other card. That's so funny. Love you, 37. This is a gorgeous skin, by the way. But I don't have 37. So pretty. Oh my gosh, she is her favorite girl. Honestly, which is like fair. I get it. I love her too. What else can I do? I'm poor. I'm broke after the AC skins. Sigh. I'm still gonna get the BP. Just not yet. Not right now. You'll all see me yapping about it on my socials and next stream. Once I buy Jessica's or the BP for Jessica's skin. She's so cute. Look at my daughter. And then this is the same illustrator as Fatutu's base or base illustrations, right? So cute. I love the way, I don't know who the illustrator is, but I love the way that they draw eyes. There's something so like soft about it. I'm poor. So broke. Anything for plant girls! Your daughter who's like 8 years older than you? Yes, exactly. I know like it's like common in like fandom culture to have you know, the whole waifu thing, but like that is not my thing. My thing is having cute girls and pookies and daughters. Claiming characters as my daughter. Who, even though those characters are usually much older than I am. I love them. Not literally having children. That's just, I don't know, there's like I can't think of a single character that I've ever encountered where I think like that's where I think like that's like wife material or something. I don't know how people, I don't know, my brain doesn't work like that. I just see a character and I'm like, I need to take care of that. I need to take care of that character. My thing is not having children. Don't clip that. That is not my thing. No. Don't get it twisted. I just like, they're just my pookies. My babies. Okay. So, here's the plan. I will be streaming over the weekend for this. I don't know. Why did the update on a Friday? I mean, I guess I'm not mad about it. But I will continue streaming over the weekend. This will be a 3-parter, most likely. Because I'm a slow reader. I'm a slow reader and I let every dialogue play out. So,
also listening to the
Saturday and Sunday, you will see me again at the same time. We will continue chapter 10, right where we left off. And you will also see me pulling for Nautica more and suffering. I hope I don't have to spend money on this game. But yeah, thanks for everyone for hanging out. Thanks to all my VOD watchers. As per usual, stream announcements will be posted on it's I'm blanking. Twitter and Blue Sky, socials are in my description. Next week also, I hope to play at least Kakania's character story. I want to do that as soon as possible because I'm impatient and I need to see her. I miss her. As for, I also want to play Tuesday, Argus, and Lucy's character stories, but I'm not sure when I'll get to that. I guess it just depends on how quickly I get all my work done. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat some lunch and rest my voice because it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. And I am gonna see all of you tomorrow at the same time. Where's my coffee? I need to finish my coffee. Alright, everybody, have a great day. Bye-bye.